live? Oh, God. Why do I never know, brother? Nah, did I do something wrong? I feel like I messed up something. I did something unusual by accident. Am I live, y'all? I am. What is up, everybody? I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful ass day. Hold up. Let me go live on Twitch real quick. You already know my boy. Gotta do it to him. Hopefully that worked, because otherwise your boy messed up as usual. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Nobody squad, my man. What's good, Alex? Welcome to the goddamn stream. Hey, y'all, today we're going to be doing some fantastic things. I'm very, very excited because I feel like, you know, I've been ramping up to getting better and better. I feel like my decks are getting a little more goated. Game plan solidifying. Yo, what's good, my man? Simone, what's good? Jonathan, what's good? Coda, what's good, my man? Rafi, what's good? KND, what's good? Toxic Fatal, welcome to the stream. What's good, Anonymous? Hold up, y'all. My ass. You know, low-key, I should have already been ready by now, but I'm not. You feel me? So let me queue up and then I'll say hi to all of y'all. What's good, Joseph? What's good, Cracked? Welcome to the stream, man. Are y'all excited? Listen, I don't know if y'all were here yesterday. I feel like, you know, it was a great stream. I don't know, maybe PvP is just like that these days. That'd be kind of nice, bro. I don't know. What's good, Anonymous? Thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy. Hey, Anonymous, thank you for the top dono of the live stream as well. I already said hi to him. I said hi to him twice. Thank you for the 2-bomb. I appreciate it. Oh, my God. Yeah, y'all, yesterday's VOD was a big, amazing thing. I don't know if y'all saw today's video. Lit. I don't know, man. Good things seem to be happening on Wiz. It's, like, kind of crazy. Like, what a time to be alive, my boy, honestly. But yes, we have some new decks. I'm ready to go crazy today. Oh my God, I forgot to do something. Recently, I've been ending Discord as a process when I'm live. It's been lagging me, I think. So I don't know if that's like been a thing, but hopefully the past few days it hasn't been. You know, man. Do I get to switch too? Should I? Oh, bro, I don't know. Yo, how you doing, Beta Tuber? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Where's the PvE weekend content? Well, I didn't say it would be this weekend. I'd say it would be on a weekend. You know, anyways, that's fine. Listen, I know y'all are going to ask that over and over again. It's not going to speed it up at this point. You feel me? It's already like, just trust me, man. And the channel's litty right now, you know? Trying to put out regular, daily, amazing, you know, today's video. Bro, do y'all... Okay, yes, I want to publicly apologize, by the way. Yesterday, people were in my chat telling me they thought that Darkmoor was the next role, and I thought they were really being stupid. I thought they were joking. I thought they were being dumb. I went down a goddamn rabbit hole to see about it, and there's a lot of stuff that checks out, so I don't know, man. First Aquila challenge mode, then Darkmoor next world. Ooh, that's gotta be, like, the greatest year ever, right? If they do it, it's gotta be the greatest year, you know, man? After the cell... Honestly, dude, I feel like Spring Update was some hot ass compared to everything else. Spring Update was garbage. Good God. Thinking about it now, my boy. Anyways, that's just me. Let's enjoy the good stuff, you know? What's good, Nihility? I still don't know how to say his name. Nihility? Why do you have such a complicated name? I feel like an H in the middle of the word. Why did they do that? Do you really believe Darkmoor coming? Did you watch the video today? Bro, I'm like genuinely convinced. Yo, Pip Conserve, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 51 months. The legend. Thank you to Pip Conserve for the sub on Twitch. Thank you to Anonymous for the dono on YouTube. I appreciate y'all, man. That's how you start a goddamn stream. With the Noti Squad going crazy, my boy. It would be better to use that world to end an arc. Oh, interesting. No, yeah, y'all should definitely... I don't think... Well, it's still obviously speculation. They haven't announced it, you know? They haven't announced it officially, right? I don't know, man. Wiz normally doesn't leave all these crumbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they're leaving little things. And the fact that 2 of the things that are really in support of it happen in back-to-back updates, it almost feels like they're doing one thing per update. Teasing. I don't know. Anyways, check out the video if y'all want to see the... I had a lot of fun with the video today. I'll be honest. Keyboard reveal. Wait, no. Okay, but I'm down. I cleaned it recently, but it's kind of... I feel like the camera never does me, like, justice. Low-key, I did clean it, like, last week. Which, listen, for me, that's... Y'all want to see the keyboard? Hold up. Low-key, I'm proud of this. But if it looks crazy, the lighting, you know, ignore the light. I mean, it looks good, right? The keys are, like, they're out. The white is just paint. Like, look, it's good. It's not that dirty. Normally, it would be worse. It would be a lot worse than this. How do I get the cat hair out? After cat sitting, y'all, there's a little bit of cat hair between. I don't know how to get that part out, but I don't know if y'all remember the last time I did that. That was maybe the worst thing I've ever put y'all through. So low key, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it, bro. Yo, let's get AVP. How you doing, man? Oh, how am I doing? It's been a while, bro. It has been a while. I'm living life. I'm honestly excited about summer. Low-key was expecting like the last time. No, I'm different now. I do all my laundry and like vacuum and it is no crustiness compared to the. I don't know if y'all even have. Do y'all have the screenshot? Bro, I'm like growing up. It's crazy. If y'all have the screenshot, oh my god, what I was okay putting my fingers on the day-to-day, bro. Oh lord. Just so you know, the servers are bad. What are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? You feel me? I mean, it is what it is, man. I feel like yesterday, I was low-key tilting off. I'm in area 4, and I didn't even realize. Oh my god. I got all excited because I was in queue right away. The servers are terrible. Oh my. Wait 1 second, y'all. Now I have to re-queue. I'm sorry. So, dude, by the way, I don't know if y'all been PvPing when, you know, peak hours, which is really around now. It is very bad. You cannot discard well. I feel like the faster matchups, I feel like they can't even play normal, which is kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna see pet trading today. Ooh, I'm kind of down. Should we do a little bit of pet trading? I want to make that life pet really badly. It's a good pet, you know, devotion, bubble. I mean, what more could you want in a pet, you know, man? On a life, I feel like that's as good as it, because it's like an aura school with extra bubbles. So I feel like it's like beautiful. So I don't know, maybe it is double petting. I have some snackies. You feel? Yo, what's good, Neon? Welcome, my boy. I will never grow up. I just grow old. Damn, what happened? My boy having an existential crisis. I don't think the world is gonna be called Darkmoor. Wait, ooh, that's kind of, wait, but you think it's still gonna be Darkmoor aesthetic? Bro, I love videos like the one I put out today. I was like really like, you know, I was getting involved, you know, I was enjoying it a lot. It was crazy. I feel like that doesn't happen as often. I don't know, the lore videos. Literally, lore probably likes the lore videos. I see you, lore, in the chat. Hey, how you? I haven't seen this. Pip can serve and lore in the Noti squad. That's a good omen. I'm gonna be honest, my boy. What's good, Benji? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. My man said, isn't the castle itself called Darkmoor? No, it's called Castle Darkmoor. So it's like named after the world. But then again, maybe Darkmoor is just the castle. And the actual world is something other. I always thought Darkmoor was a part of Chrysalis. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why I thought that in my head. They just seemed way too similar. And technically, you don't take a spiral door to go to Darkmoor. So I never thought of it like its own. Like, you know, I just thought that it was like such a big world that it was just like multiple areas, you know? Kind of like Weirwood and Avalon or something. I don't know, man. But then I feel like there's other reasons to believe Darkmoor is a world. Pirate 101 says Darkmoor is a world several times. Dworgen is from Darkmoor. I feel like you wouldn't say that you're from, like, I don't, like, that's like saying that I'm from, like, a state instead of saying I'm from the U.S. Well, I'm from India, but you get what I meant, you know? A work that's a Darkmoor would be much more fun to, what the hell? A work, I don't know what that sentence was, but I agree with you. Where is Darkmoor even in the spiral? See, that's a good question. That's a damn good question. There'll be more to talk about. If y'all have any other lore videos that y'all want me to make about this or other things, let me know. I wish I could do it like weekly. I mean, I used to. Y'all know. Y'all already. Hey, if y'all know, man. Theory Thursday. I'll be honest. I just feel like I wouldn't put the title Theory Thursday in the title because that's just too many words. So, like, it would only be symbolically a Theory Thursday. Like, it wouldn't be in the title. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Theory Thursday, because it's just like a keyword thing on you. You don't want like a crowded ass YouTube title, you know? That's such a meta thing that's happened on YouTube, bro. You want all the keywords early, simple thumbnails, good 30 seconds to begin the, you know? It's all formula now. Maybe the Dark Force, the Spiral doesn't use spiral doors. My boy, he headcanoning. I'm here for that though. If that genuinely happens, I mean, it's all headcanon, let's be honest, bro. My mans, but the wiki says hailing from the world of Darkmoor for Dworgen. No, he is. That is, I brought that up in the video today. He is from Darkmoor. In fact, we go and visit him and save him from Darkmoor in the 5 Boxes event. That's like a whole plot line from his aunts. who also happen to be ants. Y'all should watch the video today. I got a match, but there's a loading screen, bro. I don't know if it's gonna load me in. Wow. You know, it's been a while since this happened. I don't think I'm loading in. I was on a Marshall. I just lost rank for no reason. Wow. That is a new one. I didn't realize that it was worse today. Oh, wow. Wait, did I... What? Does that mean that I lost rank? Or does that mean that they didn't load in? I think they loaded... Okay, Wiz, we gotta talk about this. This is not it. So, wait, hold up. Let me get this straight. That gigantic loading screen that y'all didn't see the full part of it, that was slower than them? Who the hell is Caitlyn? Oh, God. All right, man. Well, that's kind of nuts, if you ask me. I did not appreciate that. I don't even care about the rank that I just got. Low-key, I just felt the feeling of the fact that I lost the rank first. So that's the first emotion. Like, you know, that's the one that my mind processed. So me being wrong, I can't reprocess. I'd be mad salty if I was Caitlyn. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro. I mean, it's okay. I mean, you know, I'm probably going to lose rank today anyways. You know, dude, you should have went to Stever University. Yeah. You know, that's a really good one. I've heard that you go there to learn how to iron clothes. I've heard that, you know. My man, they didn't lose any, so that it was all good. It's at -0. Nah. They lost. I think it just says 0, bro. I'm pretty sure when it says all that, they lost the rank, bro. I'm going to be honest, you know, man. Hey, Stever University sounds kind of litty. I'm not going to lie to you, dude. Can you talk about Lore having Christmas profile picture? Lore, you got to change that, homie. I know you got an extra one lying around. Do I need shields? I always need shields. I feel like I should switch off of that alone. I don't know, because see, if you think about it, what if Caitlyn comes back for revenge? I'm not trying to get a goddamn death mirror. Hell no. Absolutely not. You're highly ranked on your death. Yeah, bro, Pip can serve. If you haven't watched me in a couple of months, bro, I'm like different now. I don't even know how it happened, if I'm being honest. You know, dude? It's actually crazy. Did you see my message about the subs? Y'all want to know what he said? Y'all want to know what Dragonsmith's DM'd me? And he thought that I would do this. Is a crazy bit. He said he would give me 20 gifted subs if I made the thumbnail of the YouTube stream an AI prompt that he put into an AI where he combined my face with P. Diddy. And he thinks I would do that. Are you good? Honestly, bro. Impossible stream today? Not today. It's like clearly not. I mean, literally it says, it doesn't say PvP. Never mind. I was going to be snarky. But first off, why? And second off, I'm wrong. So I'm sorry. That video was good. It's coming. It's coming. Honestly, there will be an episode uploaded of the walkthrough. So turn on video first. And then, you know, like, you'll see it. You'll see it, bro. I don't really like this joke that he's doing, y'all. I don't know. That's like kind of, you can probably sweet talk him into it. No, I feel like he owes me 10 gifted subs for even assuming that I would be okay with that. That's what I think, bro. I don't even think I need to do anything for... I feel like he's underground at this point already. So that's all I gotta say on this. Moments, are you excited for the Aquila spells? Bro, not only am I excited, the ones that we originally covered, they're not gonna keep it as ass. Like, they're gonna... Like, so I gotta cover that, I guess, on Tuesday when it comes into the test realm server, I guess. I don't know exactly how that's gonna work out, but that's gonna be a big deal, y'all. That's gonna be a big ad deal. I'm very excited, bro. Some sort of drama is happening. Wait, why? In my chat? I don't even see it, my boy. Life Clop's cooked. What y'all yapping? Oh, it's something Beast Moon related. Bro, y'all are gonna be so proud of me. I have 36 Moon Gold Dust, which that means I did 6 characters worth of Beast Moon. So now, times that by 7, that's how many event spellments I can make. But I don't have the recipe. So I don't even know if I wasted all my time. But I guess with like Poison, Judgment, Frostbite coming, once those come out, I gotta like, it's gotta be a max tier situation. On site, y'all. I need to do Mayhem. Actually, if you want to do some, I'm down. I'll do it on my main account. That's right. I'll do it for the goddamn event points. That's right, my boy. I'm that guy now. So I'll tier 4, tier 5 form it. So there you go, my boy. I'll spam the event packs. Yeah, but dude, you got to do it school by school because they're school specific. So I don't know. I wouldn't call Beast Moon I wouldn't call them being available from Beast Moon being Beast Moon locked. I'm just saying, you know. Fine by me. Damn, Taisuke. Hey, you know what? Maybe if you change your mind and there's another Beast Moon, you let me know. You know, we run it up. I'm gonna be honest. You know, it's really not that bad. 10 gifted for Ice PvP win. Hell yeah, I'll try to do that. Best believe. I'm probably not gonna win just one win, because eventually I have to, right? Yesterday I beat a balance though. I was like really proud of myself. So I don't know, man. Maybe things are good. You feel me? I'm very worried about the servers today. The way the loading screen worked right there, that was like really, really weird. I didn't like that. Who is texting me right now? Look in your DMs. Oh my God, it was Lore. What the hell? Oh my God. I thought it was Uber Eats. It was Lore. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, this is some cool ass stuff. I don't really know what any of it means. I mean, it's some new form. Ooh, 200 or 300 if self has pacify or taught. I have no idea, but you know what? Pretty cool. What did you weave into you on your ice? I didn't read that right. I'm ice fire. I'm ice fire. Bro thinks Uber Eats in his DMs. No, it's just my phone vibrating. That's all. Does Lore have your number? No. So what I started doing, because my internet, I think, is just a little bit boof. Not like full boof, but just a little boof. I decided to close out of my Discord when I'm live. Honestly, it was distracting me. So I think it was a good idea, but... So now if y'all want to Discord DM me during a stream and bother me, take up my time like that, I'm kidding. You can do that, but I'll see it on my phone. Honestly, that's just a better way to do it, right? And honestly, the internet issues have resolved. I don't know if Discord is sapping me, like sapping my bandwidth. I don't know, man. Sapping me? Why'd I say it like that? Y'all know what I meant. Storm and Brace, no. Is that what it is? Wait, are they getting... Oh, because it's a positive aura thing, huh? That's weird for it to be a brace. It's a positive aura. It should just be like a galvanic, right, dude? If Free being nerfed will force fire to use a brain. I can't wait for non-brain dead fires, bro. I think it's going to be a really good thing. I really do. I can't wait. The new Beast Moon forms are insane. Are they just like doing power creep now with everything? Because I don't... Some of the hanging effects for the new spell elements, bro, like the dot and hot gambits, they're kind of crazy. But is that power creep is the real question, because some might argue that it's always been happening. Okay, it wasn't a loading screen of death this time. Can it just not be Caitlyn? I just feel like it would be... Hey, come on, man. Nah, please. Wait, nah, because see, then I'm just gonna like... People are gonna say that I'm boosting, even though I'm just like literally trying to peeve. I don't... What's happening? Are we... Is this game mode working? What do I do about this? I don't want to get like, hold up. I'm just trying to be a streamer. I'm trying to stream. I hope that's obvious, because this is going to like fire back on me for no reason. What's happened? Is it just the servers are terrible? I mean, if I were them, I would go to an empty area and then queue up. All right, chat. If this happens again after this match, I will have to do some pet training until the servers calm down. I hope that's okay with y'all. Because this right here, I feel like it's weird territory. This already happened. This is the second game that has happened out of 2 games. I was trying to say people just aren't loading in. Why am I loading in? Oh, but then again, I have AT&T fiber. I'm not sponsored. I just wanted to flex it. I just had to flex. My man said Mayhem Live. I think it's a combination of Mayhem, free membership, and other things. You know, man? So, we'll see if this is actually going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Now I see why you're highly ranked. No, hold up. I was already 1900 before. This season. Stop. Please. Don't. There wasn't that, bro. I might have lost to the Death Mirror. I'm not going to lie to you. My man said, bro's plugging AT&T. Nah, I mean, I don't know. AT&T fiber can't keep Discord open. Maybe it's not that. It might be something else added onto it. Whatever it is, I just don't like it. It pisses me off. It makes me annoyed. The game is always laggy during free member. Yeah, but enough for people not to load in. Like, bro, I got too many ops these days. Like, obviously, y'all can see what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to play, but it doesn't matter what your intentions are these days, bro. It matters how bad actors will make you look. It's, like, terrible. What a dumb concept. Sauce uploaded a new video. Wait, nah. There's games happening, though, is the crazy bit. Like, that's a part I don't understand. There's still games happening. So why in the world does this, like, you know? It seems more than just free member. I think you're right for the most part. But I've also been struggling to discard and stuff, you know, dude. I don't know. I'm seeing games, so clearly people can load in, right? I mean, I'm hoping. I don't know. It seems like a lively queue today. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Where are the ops? I don't know. I feel like the ops are all over the place, man. They're so... I bet they're lurking right now. Trying to make me look bad. Boosting... Hey, stop. This is just Wiz resurging popularity, crashing servers. You think... Damn, that's cope. That could be it. I don't know, maybe. Bro dodged 2 balances. Okay, it was a death mirror and a balance. I wasn't trying to dodge anybody. I was just trying to get a game quickly, bro. Been here for 20 minutes. I don't even care about the rank because there's no content there. That's a dumb part, bro. They got AT&T as well. Okay. Does that affect anything? Balance losing judgment is crazy work, bro. I think that's like the biggest, like, that's going to be the biggest meta change. I don't even think it's going to be poison. Because apparently these event spellments, you don't train them. There's no way to train poison base, right? Unless the spellments can be used to learn poison, which I don't know. I don't think they've done that with event spellments before. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just a death utility. So that's not that bad. But judgment, I feel like, yes, it's just a balance utility, but we're talking about the best school. So we're talking about literally the best school getting a nerf versus one of the worst schools getting a buff, I'd say. I think death is, it's not a bad school in the sense that, like, if you kind of know what you're doing, you could win. For sure. But I don't know. You saw my DM and didn't respond? Oh, yeah, no, why would I? That's all. What you were saying was crazy. What you put in my DMs was crazy, my boy. I read it. My bad. What, you want to, like, you know? All right, hashtag noticing. What is hashtag noticing, bro? What are you noticing? That I ignored you? Oh, my bad. Like, Frostbite's good in my opinion? You think so? Would you use it, like, only on an... what school would you use it against? Like, yeah, it's good against Catch the Day. But I guess, like, I don't know. Wouldn't Deadly Depths have already done that? I feel like it would be good if the other schools had Blade a lot, which I would argue what? We're talking... I mean, you know what? It could be good against Life. If Life blades, you could turn it into shields, and that's actually good now, right? It's not good against Myth or Fire, because shields, they'll just hit through it. It'll help them. And those are the other schools that blade a lot, so... And Death runs Fire as well, so I guess Death blades. But I guess, yeah, it's anything where a Wyvern wouldn't be that good, you know? I wish it was blades to weaknesses. I agree. Like, imagine if it wasn't, if it was like Deadly Depths, but it was like, you know, regular. I guess the ice version of Deadly Depths, but it's not a chromatic weakness, would be regular weaknesses, right? Because you wouldn't do chromatic. And it wouldn't be storm, like, it wouldn't be any school-specific nonsense. Yeah, I'd love just a blade. So it's like Scarecrow, but with universal weaknesses. That would be a banger spell. And it would make sense for Ice to get that, you know, dude? Death actually beats Ice if they run Dire. I think it's a very even game. Comes down to bubble, you know, comes down to bubble control. Cool Wrench, lore vid when? My boy, you just think that's gonna happen? I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of Pirate 101 stuff that I haven't done, that I haven't even explored. You know, I feel like today was a little bit like, you know, little, like, you know, spicy collab, like a little side collab, you know, with that plot line, but you know, nothing that crazy. Guys, I feel like people aren't gonna queue if the servers are like this. Like, we had 2 matches back to back and we didn't even get it. That's not good. I mean, okay. They're really out here, bro. Is this not like a priority for them to fix? I don't get it. Like, shouldn't there be like a protocol to fix this, like, day 1? Am I dumb? Isn't this like the bare minimum? I don't know. Anyways, whatever. I'm sure they want this fixed. I get that it's like a weekend too, but I don't know, man. There's got to be some backup plan, right? I don't know. Can we talk about Wobbegong Frenzy existing before Frostbite? It is kind of crazy. Yeah, and Wobbegong Frenzy is basically an ice utility on a death without the chromatic stuff, right? Which means ice should totally have a blade to weakness that's not chromatic, you know, dude? I'm just saying. It's Memorial Day weekend. You think they won't fix it till Tuesday? That's so bad. I feel like a DC just shouldn't do a rank exchange. I think that's all they need to do also. Like, don't even make anybody lose or gain rank. That way it's like not a big deal, you know? Because I feel like, isn't that the major problem here? Like, I guess it's like a waste of time, but you know. Oh, I know who I'm about to get, by the way. I guess I'll fight them. It's fine. This person found me and they're realm hopping to find me, by the way. That's sickening. I just saw someone look at me and then switch realms, bro. Sickening. Whatever. I know who I'm gonna get. If they're in queue, I guess. I don't know. They might tell who. They might tell what. I think it's gonna be a counter matchup. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's just say that, bro. Maybe if the servers are bad enough, widespread, they can adjust the ranks. Maybe. But what would they do? Just give everybody rank or just reverse the rank exchange? Swap school? Nah, bro. I've been waiting too long. I've been waiting way too long already. I'm not gonna do that. If they feel good getting their rank doing that, then whatever. Use a retired PP sigil. Those don't really work the way they're supposed to. It's kind of weird, but they don't really work. And I don't know how else to explain. Like, they put you in a weird area, and then it doesn't. Then you have to switch to an empty realm anyways. It's like weird. I don't know what is wrong with it, if I'm being honest, bro. Second in Beast Moon. I think Beast Moon's gonna be annoying with this lag too, y'all. I'm in queue, by the way. I've been in queue. I better not be in an area. Okay, no, I'm in area 1. So queue's just dead because no one wants to DC. That's awful. Awful. The game is this lag is game breaking. No. I agree, bro. I agree. We've already experienced it. This is terrible. Got stuck on so many loading screens. I thought we started not getting rank, but for some reason the other person was even worse off. You know. Can we do PvE? I might pet train. There's no PvE content that I can stream right now that I'm ready to do. You know, like I'm working on some stuff to upload behind the scenes, but none of that's ready for live. You know, dude. Wiz hasn't come out with a tweet. No, I think they said something on KI Live that they know what's wrong with the servers. But I mean, does that mean it's not related to free membership? Because I feel like it's always around free membership when it happens. So I don't know. The pet games and hatching are freezing too. Yeah, I don't think most of the game works well right now, but it's fine. We move. It's a daily stream. We deal with the daily difficulties, you know, man. We know what's wrong but won't tell you. So this useless information, like that ass, yeah, kind of, yeah. Because I didn't get the idea that they knew what was actually wrong, or whether we could do something about it or any of that. So I don't know. And I don't even know if that's actually what it is, or if it's just, I think it's just server load. You know, man? It's the server load. What pets are you trying to make? I want to make a jungle kit, triple double mighty for, what is it, life? I really want that pet. And then, I don't know, there's a couple here and there. Maybe I could try to make that, whatchamacallit, the storm pet again, the one where you dual school. I don't know. My game, hey, is anyone trying to, like, queue up? Like, anybody at this point? I'll take anybody at this point, bro. I don't know, man. I heard you okay. I mean, can I be honest? If you want to do that today, you're just gonna get muted more and more. If you're gonna come here, lie, start drama in that order, I'm gonna mute and start muting for hours at a time until you decide to learn that this is not what you do in my chat. Just hope you understand that, because I am not trying to do that with anybody today. Anyways, I've been watching you for such a long time. Oh, thank you, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my boy. I mean, I'd love to keep up the work if I could just get a match, bro. Is it me? Like, I can't tell now because we did get 2 games, but I'm seeing people get games, but not really any new ones. So yeah, I think it's just, they're just low rank. That's all it is. They really did this, bro. I'll wait until the next game to decide if we're gonna pet train, y'all. It's got to be any minute now, right? I'm gonna assume, because I don't really get what else this would be. Okay, I got a match. I think I already know who I got. We got a match. I'm just announcing it. I don't even care at this point. Recommend any death pets in particular? I'd say Gloomy Goatling is really, really good. Let's see, bro. Other streamers are finding it. No, I just got a game. So, alrighty. Can we load in? That would be the first step to doing our first game in the past 30 minutes. Just to load in. This is so bad. Well, last time it was okay that it took this long. I don't know what to do to speed this part up, if there is such a thing. Chat, okay. Okay, we got a game. Oh my god, dude, it took us 29 minutes. 30 minutes. Did I get a balance as well? I got a balanced. Can it not be a balance? It's a. You know what? We can't even like be unhappy about that. Whatever, bro. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. I don't think we're gonna get a triple heal on, right? I think we just gotta brace, I guess. You know, dude? I feel like that's all we can do right now, chat. Oh boy, the pineapple. Yo, 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 yo. All right, if they trap aura, you do have this. I think you just gotta get some bubbles out and whatnot, right? I think that is the best that we could do. That's a person who DC'd against you. Is it? I don't think it is. I don't think they were a knight. Am I dumb? I couldn't tell y'all. I honestly could not tell y'all. All right, so maybe actually do I just bubble? I hate the idea of bubbling and just like getting like sauced on, but you know what? I think you do have to bubble. Let's bubble. Wait, were they 15 something ranked though? Okay. Well, fine. I guess we just got the same person, which is weird. It is still a counter matchup. Are they gonna bubble now? Okay. So I guess I got a bubbled braced Luminous. I don't know if that's worse or better. I think it's a little bit worse. Oh, this is bad, y'all. Maybe do that just in case we could maybe... I think, yeah, you just gotta wait a little bit, right? Yeah. So we'll do this and then hopefully we could, like, I don't know, remove their blade or something. Okay. I mean, yeah, we're guaranteed getting bubble. I don't know if you need this much bubble fighting, because what can they do? 2-pip bubble and gaze, and that's it? It doesn't even seem like their shads are that good, but then again, mine aren't high either. I think Luminous is a good idea, y'all. I've never seen that pet before. Oh, the pineapple? Yeah, it's kind of loud. That's my issue with it, but it's a nice pet. It just gives you a life damage bubble. But there's a better version of the pet that also gives... There's a different pet that gives a bubble and a devotion. If the servers do this all day, we're going to make that pet today. I think I really want it, you know? You could even use it in a fusion formula, which I think is pretty dope. I don't think we have a good move right now. I guess if you don't have a good move, this is your move. It tends to be anyways, because they can't really counter... They can counter dots and hots very easily. They can't really counter blades. But I guess I missed out on a very good hit already, you know, dude? But then again, I'm threatening a better hit than I had even then. If I were to Luminous now. What's good, Charlie? I tried test from Peeve. The servers there didn't work either. It's crazy, but it seems like almost none of the servers work the way they're supposed to. So we're just in a little bit of trouble on that one. I think the best thing that you could do in this matchup is Aura. Make them trap Aura, and then you hit an Aura. So Brace is like really, really good. I don't even know what else we need. I don't know if Wings is good, as a shield break. I guess do that. They're gonna scales, right? Because I shielded. And I didn't brace. If I braced, I feel like scales wouldn't have been that good. I did get a brace. That's the worst part about all this. Okay. But see, now that they have a shield, I can't really sacred... Okay, so this was inevitable. That's whatever. Do I want it? Because I still have bubble? I think if I brace and they trap aura, then I'm not going to sacred and have... I'm not going to be happy about it, right? So I guess I'll want it and see if I can maybe threaten just a buffed Luminous or a buffed Sacred. Especially if they just randomly trap aura anyways. I don't think they will. Yeah, I think you just have to want it. Their thing is gone, right? Okay. I feel like you need to Centaur, dude. That's like your highest damage move. It's a little bit better than Sacred. So anytime you have an open buff Centaur, I think you have to take it in this matchup. Like, we low-key figured this matchup out, and then I just started losing it again, man. Then again, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, it's not as fun to, like, sweat like that. So, you know, maybe that's my excuse. Should I don't want to discard any of this. This is actually pretty good against auras. I think save this for a chameleon fusion thing. Okay. So right here, I think you don't want to get so many pips that they can go for a thing, right? A Scion. So I think you are going to do this first. At least that's a buffed hit. And then maybe brace, because then if they trap aura, you have the Sacred that we were planning earlier. I think it was either this or literally go for a Centaur, but I don't have a Centaur. That's all I can do, y'all. Bop! It's 1100 as damage. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. Good RNG. I'll take dumb luck. I'll take it every now and then, y'all. That would piss me off. And we got a good shield break. Now, is this the shield break? I couldn't tell y'all. Because see, this stuff, they could literally counter both parts of it with Gearhead. And it gets really iffy. I don't think they will go that far. Okay, interesting. I think you really want it to Sacred, huh? But I guess you don't have a life pip, so you have to brace. Maybe they'll just do that again. Because they want a Scion out of a Trap Aura, right? That's like genuinely what they normally do it for. Okay, do I need 2 of these? I don't even think that's that good of a move. You gotta like time it right. I think don't do that. Okay. At least now the hand is a lot easier to, you know, use. Now, are they gonna... If that's a bubble, then you gotta bubble. Yeah, there's no other real move there. If you can maybe pull for a Centaur, I guess that would be good. Can they gaze if I bubble? Is that not just a good gaze or no? They already Dark Surged. I'm tripping. Alright, that's the item card bubble. It's no different, but whatever. At least we have one, you know, man. Is Test Room still up? It's only gonna be up, I think, on Tuesday, because it's a long weekend. I think. Is that how they... I mean, I don't know, maybe Monday? I don't know if they have, like, a remote way to turn it on, but I feel like it's a holiday. So they're not gonna do it. I don't think that's good. Maybe Spiny was good. Low-key? Because what would they do against it? Okay, is that the hit and brace? Because I think we don't want 6 rounds of brace. That's, like, a little too good. So maybe we play for a Monster Mash Dark Surge. If it's a hit and trap or I'll Sacred. So either way, we have an answer. Kind of. You know? But I guess I have to wait for another Death Pit. It's kind of whack. Yeah, I mean, that's the one, right? That's this little 6 pip. And I also am a little bit scared that if I weakness and they Scion, then what, right? I mean, I should just be able to heal. That's the thing. Should I do this anyways? I might just do it anyways, y'all. Whatever. I know I don't have all the depth pips, but if I weakness, I think I give them too good of a hit. It's weird, because I think a weakness was fine with, like, a heal in hand. Like, if I could rebirth out of it. But I don't think they're going to let me do that, right? Alright, I think we've chipped them down enough where maybe we go for some sort of more complicated play with dots or hots. Right? Maybe. Because I just don't think with their pips they could do a lot about a few things. Like, I think we could be okay. Okay. I think we had to get an ice pip and we didn't, right? Do I just have to remove it? Do I still have a brace? So low-key we messed up with the way we used our pips, right? Yeah, it's crazy, but I think your best bet is literally just to do that so they don't get any value while I still have a brace out. So I didn't use my pips well whatsoever there. I used an ice pip on a death spell and a death pip on an ice spell. So that is literally as bad as you can make it. Maybe hold on to it this time. That was like low-key. I couldn't have tried to use my pips worse than that, bro. Okay, they were going to do this into a brace anyways, so I don't really care, I guess. Right? I mean, that's not a big deal. Maybe weakness now? And do I get another ice pip in case they Dark Pact again? I think Dark Pact is so annoying that maybe... No, you know what? I'm just going to Dark Surge. I think if I have weakness and they Dark Pact, I don't even have an answer. It's not going to work. And I'm not... Am I even ahead? 10,000 versus... I'm barely ahead, so yeah. Let's get... Yeah, let's get Depth Pips, I guess. Oh, but what if they gaze? Damn, they could gaze. Okay. No, I have to do this. That's the issue with this school. They can literally do everything under the sun half the time. I think Dark Pact might lose us the game, I'll be honest. It's like really sad if that happens. But we have a way to Dark Surge hit into the Dark Surge like really quickly. Let's see what they do. Okay, it's not a Dark Pact. I think it could still be a scare. Okay, they did do what I thought they would do here. Interesting. So do I hit and bubble? I don't even know. I think you just have to Dark Surge first. See what they do out of it. You're officially losing. So either go on the aggro or hit and heal. I don't know how I'd heal. I don't know how I'd heal in a way that doesn't help them. I guess that's a real problem. There's always like rebirth. I guess. You'd have to pull it at the perfect time, you know, dude? I'm logging on to Wiz for the first time in a year. Bro, it's free membership. So you literally don't even have to pay for anything. It's amazing. I think, yeah, this is the first move that we have to do, right? They can't really do anything under that bubble right away. We could easily get bubble back with hit and bubble. So I think that part is really, really solid, right? I don't think you need this. Yeah, this is your next move pretty much no matter what. And what, are we getting like, I don't know, depth pips again? Yeah, I guess. I think you have to do this no matter what. Unless they trap aura for some reason, then this becomes good. But like, why would they do that, right? Okay, they literally did nothing. Did they get a balance pip at least or no? Okay, hear me out. They didn't get a balance pip, which means they can basically only scales with that. If I do this, I'm just wasting a blade for a buff that they could use anyways. So why don't I do this right now and then bubble? I think that's a little bit better, right? Yeah. Free membership, that's a good reason for me to start playing. Might as well, my boy. It's till the 28th, y'all. So basically, it's a long weekend thing. Who would have thought that Wiz would finally time it for a weekend that people are actually free, dude? Who would have thought such a thing? Crazy. Bow. Okay, I think that was good because they didn't get a balance pip there. I'm just like trying to play off of what they can do. And now we can easily get bubble more easily. Like we could get bubble more easily. I think aura as well, whenever possible. Like you need to do that. Dude, why are they passing? Like randomly. So what, they didn't even have a scales? Now they got a balance pip, so let's change the bubble because it's pretty guaranteed a balance that they're threatening. Right? So I think we read their pips well. I bet they had a lore spell, but not a scales last turn, if I had to guess. Because why would you pass? And now we have some control of the game again. Sort of. Like very... Oh, brace. Yes. With this in hand? Absolutely. That's always a good idea. Are they gonna... What are they gonna do? Yeah, I mean... They could have done that last turn at least. But this is the same buff as last turn for them, right? It's just a life buff instead of a balance buff. So I don't really think we could have avoided this. Unless we just pulled the random brace, you know? Oh boy. Are they winning off of that one move? This move is so good still, dude. It's crazy. I feel like if you're a life or an ice and you have bubble out, they actually catch up to you. I don't know how they catch up, but they do. I think you actually have to do this. Because I need pips to do damage back and hope they don't just pull every scales and win off of it. Right? This is a nerfed version? Yeah. That's the part that's actually kind of crazy. I don't think I could use that in this matchup unless I randomly weakness. Or randomly threefold. Like, I mean, maybe the second vampire I pull, I'll think about it. But that is not the move that I want right now. Yeah, we were expecting this. So what, I have to go for a brace here? Right, otherwise I literally am gonna take way too good of the scales, I think. And I'll die because I can't catch up anymore. And now maybe we get some sacreds if they want to respond to that, right? I don't think any of this is that good. Trap aura? Okay. So at least we baited that. My issue is I don't even know if this is a good move other than to waste that one turn that they did. Because they still get the same random ass scales they got earlier. Like, this is a great trap that we set up. You would think knowing what they're going to do and having the counter would be a good thing, but it kind of isn't here, right? Unless I can heal. But how would I heal? I don't even have it in my hand, ready to go. I mean, there's wings, but wings gets gearheaded and it's not pretty, y'all. It's just not pretty, you know? But I have a lot of healing, right? Could I do this? I don't think it's a good idea. I wonder what we do next. Like, are they just gonna scales again? Oh, they didn't. Is that a trap aura? Hold up, because I could brace over that. I feel like that's got to be a trap aura, right? Because they already had a brace. So what, they're trap auraing over an outgoing aura? Is that genuinely what that is? I mean, that's too much damage to be anything else. Okay. So what, we're getting a brace back off of that, right? I could technically do this as well. But I feel like I'm better off just waiting, just in case I could, like, you know, time it right. I think that was a bad move, considering I pulled another brace. Would you really need that? No, right? Okay. I think I need Centaur more than anything. Shield is good because they don't have a life or an ice pip, so they can't scales for a little bit. Okay. So should I shield so I don't get Scioned? Is that what I have to do? So I can run out their brace. That seems like the logical bet. Okay. So I'm going to do that. That way there's no Scion pressure. But they could theoretically go for what exactly? Like they could steal it. Yeah, they could just steal the shield. And then I'm kind of forced into doing this just to burn my pips and not waste everything. So I don't even know if I like that, but we'll see. If they shield, is that all I got? Well, I guess let's see if they don't shield, maybe. What are they doing? What is this move? Okay, they did shield. I don't know if this is smart or not, y'all, but I think I just gotta wings and hope it's not like a throw. At least it's like a decent... Like, what else can I do here? I have to break the shield at some point, right? And by doing that, we kind of force them into a weird spot where they have to respond to both healing and other things. So, I don't know. Maybe there's something there. So, I guess I'll do that, yeah. I don't know what else I could do. So, we'll do that. Ideally, if they gearhead, because that's a swap, I should heal again, right? That's what I should do. I think I have to do that. Recent update videos have been gas. I've been working so hard, man. I've been working so hard. That makes me so happy. It's a bomb dot too. Can I get like a rebirth though? Is that not the best way to follow this up if I get gearheaded? Because that's like, it looks like that's what they're gonna do. Let's see. I didn't get it though. So now what? What? Oh, that's so weird. Okay. They didn't do anything there. I think they were waiting for that though, if I'm being honest, y'all. Yeah, they're gonna Rainbow Serpent now. I have this when they Rainbow Serpent, so that's actually a really good pull. Then what do I really need here? I guess I could get rid of that. I could do this to their blades as well. I think that's just my best move. Screw it. If they Rainbow Serpent, I think a shield might have been better, but I guess I'm getting shields right out of their thing, right? They got a death pip that round, so they're gonna Rainbow Serpent. And it's a very good Rainbow Serpent, don't get me wrong, but I think the healing matters more. Never mind, they didn't. Okay. So now I guess I'm a little bit more worried about a Scion, maybe. But I'm really not. I could just rebrace. And at that point, I mean, I don't know, though. Is that really that smart to rebrace? Bro, please give me a shield. A weakness? Oh my god. I think I have to do that. Am I not just dead to a Scion? I don't think they're gonna just get... I mean, I would take the Scion. If I had a rebirth, this wouldn't even be that bad. Because I could just rebirth over the... I mean, do I just do that and just say screw it if they do Scion? No, but then they'll gearhead out of it. And there is no real answer to this, by the way. That might have been the move. Let's see what they do. Is it a Scion? It's not a Scion. For some reason, it's not. Okay. So they did Rainbow Serpent, but I think the damage that I got is better. Oh, wow. This is a game, isn't it? So I'm going to get some wing damage, and the heal was more than this. They got some blades out of it, which is annoying, but I did keep the snowman for that exact move, so that's good, I guess. So maybe get rid of that. I gotta keep this if they Chimera, which is just a whole ass other layer of complicated. But yeah, I think do this. Right, they're not removing the heal. I really hope I don't fizzle this, bro. That would be real tragic, because I need the shield that bad. Oh, thank God, okay. I could fizzle those. But I feel like that's a really good move, right? I don't know. I mean, if they were scared of Rebirth, I think they made the best move. But then again, I didn't have Rebirth, so yeah, if they Scioned, I don't know. I don't know what my plan would have been. Toiret would have been kind of ass. It's only a double heal. So a Gearhead would have been a valid counter to that. Okay, let's not get in that situation again. Ooh. I could remove their blades immediately too. Wait, if they Rainbow Serpent again, I could remove all their blades. I did get 1,000 damage and good healing for that. I think I caught them off guard, y'all. Is this another Rainbow Serpent? Wow, not good at all for them. A double shielded gaze. I think you should weakness before you bubble if you can help it. Oh, that heal was totally worth it. I think. Is that all I needed to win? No way, right? I think it's still a very, very even game. Because I'm going to heal back to 6k, right? And then they still have 2 buffs staring me down. Like, that's good enough. So I don't know. But what would their answer have been if I just rebirthed in the middle of all this? Probably nothing, right? Is Strike a bad move? It's just Lash is so crazy. I'd say it depends on the school for sure. I think since the heals are gone, I mean, it doesn't tell you, but it is gone. You don't really need any. I think, yeah, here's what I'm leaning towards. I want a weakness and then bubble so that I can bubble on the round where their brace runs out. I think that's going to be really a good idea. And with the brace, a weakness is just really good because scales is such a problem. So I'm at 6,000. Are they lower after the wings? I thought the wings would really put us up. They're lower, just not by a lot. I mean, yeah, that's... what else can you expect, I guess? Do you need this? I mean, I'll take anything I have right now. Okay. So, I guess bubble, because it's literally all you got. Why not? If they want to use that balance pip, now they don't have a bubble for it. If I were them, I'd just bubble again, though. I don't think the Trap Aura is worth it, y'all. You need other ways to do damage right now, and I don't think the Trap Aura... That's really a good... You know what? Maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm okay getting rid of that for this. It's just better. I bet they re-brace at some point. Okay, yeah, let's keep the shield as well, in case of a Scion play somewhere in the middle of all this. Let's see what they do. Is that a bubble? Okay. So what they want is scales. If I wish I had a hidden bubble here. Because then they couldn't trade with me that easily at all. So if I bubble, they'll scales in, and it's just a good idea, right? Frankly, I don't think I care because I don't have a better move than this. So I just have to do it, right? So they scales with the weakness without a brace. Not that big of a deal if you ask me. But I really need a good shield break right now. Like, I think another wings would do it. I don't have that. I mean, that's going to be very unlikely, right? What, they pulled another bubble? Really? So I need the hidden bubble. Okay. I didn't expect that. Let's shield, I guess. Because I have literally no other move. Yeah. You know, I might have messed up keeping the shuffle. If this isn't a shuffle game, I would have much rather just not gone that route. I mean, we'll see if they use their pips right now. Yeah, I might have to go that route. We'll see. That's good, but I'm at full pips. That's all they did. Okay. So right here, I'm really leaning towards a Monster Mash at some point. But since, dude, they can't even clear this properly, right? I don't see anything wrong with this move. Should I want it and then just Monster Mash, though? I think that's the move. I don't know why. While I have a shield, and they don't really have the ability to do anything, and I can Monster Mash right the hell out of it, right? Like, it's such a good move, I would say. And that's like a lot of healing. If they get... Where's... Oh, I got 3 heals. So I thought I only got 2. That would have been the move, though, man. That's so sad. I also don't have all the death pips I need to use Monster Mash and Hit and Bubble. Okay. So, that's not a big deal. Because I still keep 2 of them. Right? Now, I think the best move is to shield again. Right? You might have to shuffle for this to work out. So they're not going to clear it? So they're definitely just going to Rainbow Serpent, right? Oh my god. I have to do that. I don't have a choice. This lag is really... I'm like scared that I'm going to click something. Like, I don't want to keep drawing when I would have. I should have a lot of shields left, y'all. I don't know. I think that's literally all I got, but I would have changed my pip to ice for Dark Pack. I would have dug harder for a bubble out of this. Or a shield or something. Right? Like, that's like kind of not a good move if they Rainbow Serpent here. I think a shield was the only good move. Okay. There we go. I mean, maybe this is okay with all the shields now. I hope that we actually do keep some of this healing. Like, they're healing quite a bit, but they're already lower than us. So if they didn't even do anything that crazy here. Okay. So what am I doing here? I'm gonna have to hit and bubble that off at some point. Am I just shielding? I think I don't have a choice but to shield, right? Okay. I'm down to get a balance pip. I'm not gonna lie to you. This reshuffle is really preventing a lot. And I don't even think I have Dark Surges like that left. So we'll see. I mean, I think I have to do that. I would rather not rebirth again, but sometimes that is all you could do. Especially if you need to use a Dark Surge to not sit on shads. Let's see what they do. Is that a Rainbow Serpent? Yeah, that's bad. So I have 2 weaknesses. Yeah, like, here's the thing, dude. If they were to go for a Rainbow Serpent, I'd have to rebirth, right? Or, sorry, if they go for a Scales. Like, a shield doesn't do anything for me at this point. That's so bad. That's, like, the one move that I don't know how I can do anything if they have a Scales out of it. I could rely on them not having a Scales, but I could just weakness, I guess. We're still healing, obviously. So that part is good. And the weaknesses are stacked kind of weirdly. But, dude, I think, yeah, you have to do that. And then you have to weakness when they can Scales and shield when they can Serpent. It's, like, very, very odd. But, yeah, that is how you got to play this. Okay. Maybe get an Ice Pip at some point. I'm just going to get a lot of pips for options, I guess. Okay. So now they could Rainbow Serpent again. But their best move is what? To Scales? I think I'm just gonna do this, bro. I don't think Hidden Bubble matters right now. I think shielding is all I could do while the heal is out. Then try to get Bubble and Shuffle at a good time, I guess. That's, like, kind of good, but it's like with all these weaknesses, right? It doesn't really do anything for us, but I don't want to sit on shads. So that is something we have to think about. I healed them too much with that one spell, y'all. That's like whatever, I guess. Am I shielding again? I think I have to. That's like too good of a move as well. Yo, it's good, Natsu. Welcome to the stream, man. Oh my god, y'all. I think Hidden Bubble's a very good move when they're not able to keep blading. Until then, I gotta wait. I gotta bide my time. I mean, that's a shielded hit, right? I'll have to wait that out anyway, so I think that's fine. Yeah, probably do this. Start getting more death pips. I don't know. Okay, they can't Rainbow Serpent anymore. I feel like, did I even gain on them with this, like, set of events, though? Because I don't know, man. I don't know if I gained on them, and that's, like, kind of why I did all this, right? I have another shield, I guess. Like, we're basically at the same level right now. But they have a Blade, Bubble, and a 6-round Brace, and I'm sitting on Shads. So that's the only difference between us. Oh, was that a shield? That's a very bad move. You know what? Because of how bad that was, I think our best bet is to do this. Just get it out of our hand, because we were going to go for a Hidden Bubble anyways. We're going to have to go real hard on the offense, right? There's no point to that move because I'm going to end up running down their Brace and breaking a lot of stuff. I don't think you need this. Yeah, I think you could also Brace just to have it, right? I'm a little worried about Scales here. Well, they didn't. So what, am I shielding again? At least they wasted a lot, dude. I think that was really okay. I think we have to maybe shield because I think they would have just Scales. And if I hit and bubble, Scales is going to do the same amount. They're stacking weaknesses. Let's see. Yo, they got a balance pit. That's a no-brainer. They can't punish a shield as easily. Unless they want to swap and stack even more debuffs, right? Yeah, I think waiting out this Brace will... It'll help us out a lot, y'all. Let's see what they do here. Want it? That's what I would have done. All right, let's go for a hit and bubble. I think this is what you have to do. They're, I think, trying to Scion. Maybe do just some sort of buffed hit. To me, it doesn't feel like they have Scales ready to go at all. So I think a life bubble is just good. I'm just using their pips to kind of like, you know, suss out what's in their hand. Looks like they have Triton in their hand. It doesn't look like they have Scales in their hand. That is a good-ass move. Oh my god. They're gonna gaze, so I gotta hit and bubble and then Dark Surge. And I gotta play for the kill. Otherwise, we're fully dead. Nothing we can do anymore. We're cooked. If I keep bubble, then want it works, I guess. I don't think. Dude, is wings even worth it? Oh. There's a hidden trap aura? It has to be, right? Hold up. It's... I could brace over it. It hit life, though. Does that mean that she got lucky? That is an outrageous ass. Really? Oh, no, no, no. It's not an aura, though. That's crazy, though. That was a lot of damage. Okay. I didn't like that, but I guess I'll just wand, so I have some offense now. Oh, it's just a base life chameleon under my bubble, though. So that is good if they do that a few times. I'm just dead, right? Okay, that's fair enough. But their brace is almost gone. I've only used like one out of my many centaurs. So maybe I just gotta spam, yeah. I don't know what... Yeah, that's good. I guess brace while you're waiting, but... If I really have to heal again, those storm pips just mean I've lost, right? Sitting on Shad's hella, yeah, but this is just such a liability. Unless you get at least rebirth out of it. So I might, but it's gotta be at a good time, right? Okay, I think you gotta brace. I think you don't have a choice. And then you kind of need Sacred. Otherwise, they can just trap aura and win. So am I getting rid of that? Yeah, I guess. And do that. I'm losing now by a lot. I think I have to heal to stay in this, y'all. Because they can Judgment and I'm dead. Like, very soon. So, do they have a trap aura? Yeah. So now the problem is, since I... Oh, no, it's a weakness aura at least. So it's not the end of the world, but... Okay, let's think about what we can do here. I could do this, and if they Chimera, I have a Toilet, which means I will be okay. So I think that's the first thing I gotta do. Or try to cover it with Rebirth. I think that's my best move to start off. As long as I can heal out of kill range if they do a hit right now, maybe we're good. They're gonna Triton though, right? And when they Triton, can they kill me out of that? Because that's going to be a problem. I mean, at least we get damage if they Triton, because I don't think they're going to, you know. I think that's all I can do. Right? It's like, it's the one move that we did earlier that kind of seemed to, like, trip them up a little bit. That would have been the move, I think, actually. Because I would have gotten some outgoing added onto it. Let's see. It's not a storm hit. Okay, what is that, though? Is that a heal? Okay. Could be worse. If you really think about it, could be worse. Because I'm still healing, right? Do I brace? Brace, I think. Yeah. If they Triton, then I'm just gonna Rebirth, I guess. So I need pips. And I think getting rid of an aura while you're healing is not bad, especially when you can Centaur and stuff. Right? I mean, that's just smart, I think. Okay. Let's see what they do here. I mean, those are gonna have to hit, y'all. What is that? A gaze? I think it's a gaze. Okay, never mind. It's another chameleon, I guess. Now, can they go for a Triton out of this? At least it admit. I think it's gonna be a brace, which means we're gonna have to, what, trap aura next turn for the wings to work out? Otherwise, it just doesn't. That's okay. Not a big deal. Never mind. It's a trap aura. They're trying to kill us, I think. So we do have this, so I guess I'm gonna do it. Right? Because I think with the healing and the damage on this, maybe we're okay. Wow. I don't think I'm dead to anything. Maybe a chameleon as a base hit, so I don't know. We have to be ready, but that's got to be the best move, right? It's a buff Sacred. I think I have to do that. I don't know what their plan is now, because I feel like we got a lot of value for that wings. That did 1,600, dude. I don't mind that. I think that's exactly what we needed. Okay. 5,000 HP. How did they get so ahead? I feel like they got way ahead of me somehow. Oh my god, man. I really feel like they got way ass ahead. Like, what is this? Okay, I think you got a Dark Surge and heal now. Because you're not dead, obviously. Right? I'll take the block, I guess. I'm not... But what if they... No, but if they... Can they Dark Surge into a kill shot? Because see, that I don't know. This is crazy. I guess you have to do that, right? Is that done? Oh, it's not done. That makes me happy. But they could Chameleon. Yeah, if they have a Surge. I needed to heal this turn and then, like, defend myself, right? So am I actually dead? I thought they would go for scales, though. So there is still something here, you know? Empower. Wow. That's a little desperate, but it's probably gonna work. I think you need Evil Snowman to pull from side deck to even stay in this. So what, they're gonna Chameleon and I'm dead? Is that what's about to happen? Ooh, okay, we did get something. I mean, I don't see a better move than that. Right? And is that done? Yeah. Rebirth? I don't think I can Rebirth and win. Have to do this. A Chameleon kills me. I need defense right now. I knew this was in my deck. We already know that a base 7-pip Chameleon under my bubble does like 2k. Which is what I thought they would go for anyways. Now that we have shields, they could still do a counterplay here, but it might, you know, trip them up a little bit. Right? But they have counterplay. And I don't know if I could just get away with just Luminousing and Centauring and winning. Like, I don't think it's that easy. I think I literally do have to heal yet again. If I have shields and I can keep them. Okay, they let me keep it. That's a big deal, y'all. They have to reshuffle, surely. I don't believe they can get away with not doing that. So I think, yeah, this you have to do, right? There is no way that I can win if I don't do this. So I have to do it. I crit it, and it's an outgoing aura, which is like the first time ever that I've, like, you know, been happy to use it. They don't have the ability to do much unless they can Gearhead and Triton this late in the game. But yeah, if they came prepared, it's over, right? Let's see. I don't know what else we could do. I think we can maybe... Let's see what they have first off. Oh, it's a Triton. Yeah, they were ready to go. Whoever's saying Jaden, can you get a joke that, you know, works in this month, this century? Because I know where y'all are coming from. Y'all don't know how to critically think if you believe that type of nonsense, bro. I have to be honest. Don't do that. I think we just have to go for keeping that 1800 to keep us in the game right now. Right? I think that's all we could do. And now they're trying to go for a scales to win. So I have to shield here. So I'm out of kill range. Because otherwise I think I'm literally dead. Right? I don't think I can heal again, though. Centaur doesn't do enough because they healed so much off of me. I need all these rounds of healing. Okay, do I have to brace now? That's all I could do, right? I have to lower their damage while I have a shield and a weakness on. So I guess we're gonna just brace and hope that we're not just dead to a bunch of scales through debuffs. Because I think that is what's happening. And they didn't even have to shuffle is the wildest part about this. Oh, I wish I had another way to heal. Is this a Gearhead? Well, it's not a Gearhead, to be fair. Okay. I don't think they have scales left like that, so a shield should be a safe move, right? But yeah, a weakness and a brace isn't enough to deal with the damage that they have on me, man. They can just do it again and I die. So I have to debuff so I don't die to the next one, I think. Yeah, it's doing a ton. That's doing a ton, but I'm not dead yet. But they're also echoing that. So they get even more recovery now. It's kind of crazy. Is balance number 1? Yeah, it's been number 1 for a while now. I think indisputably. I don't even think you need this. What, you don't have anything? Oh, no. A shield? Really? Well, I have to do that, I guess. But a shield would have been... What, they have another scales? How did I pull every... I know I have shields and weaknesses left. I think a weakness would have been fine. No crit either. Yeah, this doesn't do enough without a crit. I wanted to get enough healing to finish them off with this, but it's like borderline impossible. They didn't even have to shuffle to win this. That's crazy. Did I really get hoed at the end? Or maybe I ran out, y'all. Let's see. I mean, they should be able to kill with the scales here, right? Yeah, that's all they needed. Just scales. Is this all 6 of them like usual? That's tilting. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's tilting. This is so broken in so many matchups. And the worst part about this is that I had a bunch of weirdos calling me a jade this whole time. It wasn't even worth it. They're just here to aggravate me. If this is jading, then you never played the game when healing was a thing, you know? Like, I'm literally losing. That's the problem. So, like, what are we talking about, bro? Yeah, I don't know how to beat this school on, like, 3 different matchups. Life, ice, death. You just can't beat them. You're hanging by the cliff by a thread. It's like, I don't know what to... You can't really? Yeah, this is harassment. I don't know what else to say on this. I know what this is. This is like... So they're in the chat saying that I'm jading for no reason. False reporting me. Following me around. Just silly, bro. Actually silly. Like, that's not... Do something with your weekend, bro. Why does Rebirth round thing show 0? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I'll be honest, bro. The fact that that's, like, the only thing glitched about it is, like, crazy. Why did jading change from stacking res to healing as a heal school? Because people don't... The people that call others jades didn't even play the game when Jade Gear came out. And they act like they know what they're talking about. It's, like, genuinely, like, an experience diff, bro. Like, if you don't know, then you don't know. How do I turn off the thing, dude? Oh, my God. Why is this always not off? That's a question. People saying jading don't even know where the term comes from. That's the worst part about it, yeah. It's like you don't know. Like, you have to heal on a school that gets stolen from and rainbow serpented if you heal, dude. So many people are obsessed. No, it's bad, bro. I'm telling you. And it's gotten to the point where they're also doxing me very regularly, all from, like, 1 or 2 discords. And it's like they do this, bro. Awful. They don't even care that a balance is that broken that they can win playing like that. They don't even care. Yo, keep up the streams. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I mean, guys, if you think about it, the good news is, with all the DCs, we're not even down rank. Isn't that wild? We just got 2 free games, you know, dude? Any update from Cat with the tickets? I've reported whoever I have definite reason to report. That's about all I can do, though. Rebirth and Toilette, just the identity of life. How much did I even do? I rebirthed 3 times and they stole most of it? Like, what are we doing, bro? Actually, crazy. People want a world where they don't have to pack counters against healing, and a life can't heal at the same time. You're supposed to be packing heal counters? Yeah, I think it's definitely a thing. The harassment is a bit too much. I mean, crazy. Didn't you just lie openly about something I didn't do in the chat 2 seconds ago instead of verifying your info? I'm not calling you a part of the harassment, but maybe you should think about it. Because you did that earlier today, too, you know. Did you decide if you're going to PP or pet train? I mean, at least we got a game, so I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind keeping on, you know. Keep on going, you feel me, bro? Can do a balance game. I might have to, man. I might have to. I just show y'all how it's done a little bit real quick, you know. Let's get Ethan TRT. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day, my boy. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're booling today. That was our first actual game of the stream. I don't know, man. So I was obviously trying to kill that game. Yeah, it's just when I was behind, the only thing that I had left was to heal, but unfortunately, that's just a bad move if they just pack all their heal counters. I don't blame them for the way they played, but don't call me a jade when they could do that, you know? I'd want to see a balance game some point. I got you, man. Don't mean to interrupt the rant. Oh, no, I'm not really interested in continuing. You good, bro. My man said, what gear is the best for max balance? Wastelander probably is the best bet, you know, man. I think that one's a really, really good one. What else would be good? I mean, I think that one's a good one, yeah. I saw something and wanted valid information. How about this? If they've doxed me or said something racist, they're also probably not above lying about me. I think that's a good reasoning. Should we use that, y'all? If you've seen them being involved in that, maybe don't align with that, because I think the community can all agree that that's not what we want. Just a thought. Just a very easy, quick thought that you could do. You know, man? And if other people that lie about me also have aligned themselves with people that dox and are racist, maybe also question where their loyalties lie when it comes to how fair they can be when they criticize people, you know? So, I mean, if that's not the standard, then I don't know what should be. What could be, bro? Probably gonna sleep now. Oh no! Wait, but we need a real. We need a better game than that. My man said helps the chat is over 2.4K comments on Discord. But what y'all talking about? Wait, oh, are y'all talking about the spell changes? That's what I'm excited about, bro, honestly. I think it's going to be a big deal. I really do. I think some might say it might be the biggest deal. You know, man? I haven't been here in about a year. It's the same trolls every time. I think a lot of them can't grow up, so they get other people to join them. And it's just like a cycle that I think it needs to break, you know? But I don't know if y'all have also been watching every year. I know every summer there's a big group that comes back. I'm getting better at dealing with it, you know, dude? Do you think they're one of those idiots who have nothing to do with their lives? Oh, I don't know, man. Where's your delay? I don't have a delay. That wasn't even a stream snipe. That was just obnoxious matchup-wise. I'm not even mad at losing that. I'm mad about being called a Jade for no reason every goddamn time I heal on a life because these kids don't have a new joke. Like, are you good? You want to make a joke that I'm breaking TOS for 2 months because somebody was salty over losing to like 1 or 2 heals on OPEC heal counters? Like, please, bro. Come on, bro. Get real with it. I'm excited for the life bomb strats. Wait, dude, they're getting a triple detonate, like, for real? I'm so excited about that. That's like a really, really big deal. I think that's like, is it it's the first triple detonate, right? Because troll is a double with a shield. But are they going to add a multiplier is the real question, right? I thought bombs were bad. Well, they can be, but also, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm convinced on that. Chat, by the way, I was going to ask this earlier before the stupid idiots started talking. Do y'all think against balance, if they have all those, like, pips, should I go, if they don't have that many storm pips, and they just go for life and ice, maybe should I go for Spiny? Because if they swap a dot over or echo the dots, I could just punish it further. Like, y'all think maybe I should go that route? I think Lord of the Jungle Spiny could be like, because see, then you technically aren't like in harm's way compared to the, because I can't counter the healing well, you know, dude. See, if they get a lot of storm pips, then I can at least out damage them with bubble, right? Because they're not going to scales. I think that's the issue. You're gonna have to cover it. So that's such a complicated deck. Life is so weird, dude. Like, I feel like if you cook properly, you could just, you could do some things. Like, even that matchup, like, the fact that that was winnable, given how heavy Balance's anti-heal toolkit is, it's like, that was decent. It wasn't even that bad, you know? I think they also definitely probably didn't have to cycle too hard because they didn't shuffle. They stayed in the whole game, right? So, I don't know. Maybe we got unluckier than them. Who knows, right? I don't know, though, man. We got a really good Evil Snowman pull. We kept Bubble. Kept Brace. Got a couple of good Sacreds. The wings weren't terrible unless that was the throw. I don't know. So, like, if you really... I'm not really sure there's that much value that we lost by, like, a deck fail here or there. Let's get cookie. We got to learn from that, y'all. I think it's a strategy thing. I do think that's what it is. Okay, what I get is this a Belft mirror. By the way, I got the Wastelander hat, but for the Jester stuff, so I don't know if it's really a big deal. The Diffie, you know, man. Let's see. I mean, get rid of that and that and that. Oh my god, I can actually draw. What is this? I can act. You know what? And I needed to. I needed to draw. I don't even think you need this. Unless they really go the shield route. Okay, so the entire hand is useless because they're not storm, they're not healing, and I can't shield against them. So everything is useless. I think maybe you could go for like an Enfeeble Pip or whatever, right? Okay, yeah, like maybe an Ice Pip Blade. I think that's pretty good. You need a Sun Blade as well. But I think you also want to cycle a little bit, so you know. We'll see if that'll work. Maybe it'll work a little bit. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah, you just have to draw. There is no other move than to draw, my boy. Maybe get a Fire Pit for drop bear at some point, right? So everything in my hand can be good. It depends on the way he blades. I think you're always better off just blading. Are you sick? I don't know. Am I? Hopefully not, my boy. Should I wait for another blade so I can double Enfeeble? Is that not the best way to play this? I like that idea. But I don't have a blade myself. I mean, okay. We'll do this, and then if we really need to, we'll start removing blades, right? I think we'll have to. Thank you, mods, for being on top of the doxing today. It will be a daily thing until they stop. Because they think this is an appropriate way to act as an adult. So that's fine. I just appreciate it. You know, man. They finally modded. I had to, bro. I had to. What is that? Oh, interesting. I thought he would single blade, but he has a different type of formula down. So, yeah, I don't want to overdo it with the aura stuff, so I guess we'll do this, right? Bob, I would have liked a Sunblade as well. You know, dude? I think I have to do that. I know absolutely nothing you're saying. Oh, you good? Listen, bro, just honestly, if you watch, you'll probably catch on. That's the fun part. Oh, this guy has a lot of triple blades, y'all. So it's like what I'm doing, but more obnoxious, which means my blade removal probably will not keep up, if I had to guess, which isn't good. So I actually think we might be better off blading even harder back, right? So now we have 3 buffs. He has 3 buffs, but his buffs are better. We'll see what he does next, you know? Maybe he doesn't have anything that good. So if I were to keep a trap aura on him, we could be good, right? I don't know what the next move is, TBH. You could just do a regular main deck blade. It's not a bad idea. And you're threatening a kill shot, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because I think a quad buff Jhin when he can't do it back is just you win, right? Sounds like the goal is to negate your opponent every move. Well, in this matchup, we're the same school. So we're just trying to, like, be, like, you know, optimal. I don't know what else to, like, describe that as. My Reliquary is out, though, y'all. So technically, I'm only really guaranteed 3 buffs. So these are a little important. Yeah, I think you need an 11 pip hit. More than anything. Right? Let's see what he does. Is that a blade? Oh, interesting. Okay. So that's... I could punish that. There's a reason I discarded my shields. Yeah, here's the issue. I think you can only actually remove blades while he cannot Jhin you. So I'm just going to do that right now. If he blades again, and I Reliquary, and then he Trap Auras, it's a little bit... I did get a punish. Is that worth? I could punish his shield so easily, but I think double hitting is better half the time, you know? Then again, if he shields again, then we're cooked. So do I even give him that window? What is that? Oh, interesting. Okay. So he got rid of a main deck blade. Is that what he did? I mean, I could do that as well. Okay, how about this? Why don't we blade again? Right? And if he double removes, I guess we'll have to just enfeeble him as well. And I don't know who's going to win as a result of that. I would like to cover this as well. Is he going to double remove again? Because then I got to remove his thing. It's like we're not moving forward. I think you might just have to take this at some point. We'll see. Because it's risky now if he double removes ever. Is that a blade? Okay. So are those all different? They're not. Okay, no, hold up. So he only has 3 buffs with the Reliquary, right? Interesting. So how do I play this? You know what? I think I need pips. So I'll just do this, whatever. He only has 2 buffs if I do this, whatever. But I'll have 2 buffs if he removes my blade with an impair. So we're literally even as hell. But maybe I could remove back. Okay, he didn't remove it, weirdly enough. What is that? Oh, okay. That's weird. But I still don't think I care that much. Because I have that. That's still a 1 pip thing. You know? Do you have a beginner guide video? I'm working on one officially. I know I say that a lot, chat. Guys, this is a little... Oh, that's what I wanted. That's a much better move. If you're trying to, like, you know, really not throw, that it is better. But he also just has a direct hit on me, right? Oh, it's a brace. Okay. He's playing so weird. I think I still want to do this. I don't know why. I think I have to, right? How do I protect my blades? I feel like I'm throwing. Oh, I have so many auras, though. I think that was a good idea because I pulled these. Because I'm not losing... I'm not losing pip gain by using these, right? Would I just send a taunt? Okay, for some reason, he's not removing my blades. That's all he did? Wait, so he got a double buffed Ninja Pigs. He can't really follow it up that easily. Right? And I got a very powerful... I think I got a better hit. I got a quad buff taunt to his double buffed pigs, and taunt is as good as pigs about. So I think what you got to do is get a fire pip so you can drop bear out of this. Maybe keep everything. Maybe get rid of one of these so you can cycle a little bit. Right? Maybe an ice pip, actually, because what if you just need to remove blades, right? Bop! Isn't 3 shields on a drop bear better than taunt? I don't know. Is it? I feel like if he shields again, though... Oh, I didn't crit. No, you know what? That's actually really not it. Should I have gotten a fire pip in case he shields? Because now I'm relying on having to shield myself. Or... Yeah, actually, why did I not get a fire pip? Bop! That did about as much as he did because I didn't crit, bro. Yeah, that's actually just horrific, isn't it? Well, I mean, no, I'm better off, obviously, but... What if he shields and then sets up a Jhin is the question. Am I cooked? I should have gotten a fire pip for these. It's actually a surprisingly good move. Maybe I need to... Oh, boy. What does he do? Okay, is that a blade? That's kind of what I wanted him to do. So I could enfeeble. But do I even remove everything? It's the same blade again, bro. So what, he has a single buffed base Jhin and that's it? That's not even that big of a deal. I'm doing that. If I could double remove that, I'm happy. But I don't even know if I do. Oh, okay. Was that better than... Yeah, that was better. And I got a fire pip now. Oh, that's what I needed. Okay. I feel better now. I feel like we have to double hit. I think that was a much better move. What is that, a moon shield or a moon blade? Okay. So now what? We wanna... It's actually really hard to figure out still. Like, does this even kill? But if he does a bladed Jhin, how would he kill my ass, right? Maybe get an ice pip out of a drop bear, right? And then go for the Jhin to kill. Or maybe I should have kept the taunt. I don't know. I'm a little scared that this isn't actually that good of a move, y'all. It's good because he can't shield into a shield gambit because I've removed 2 out of the 4 shields he would need. But I don't think I would have preferred this without some sort of follow-up immediately out of it. As good as that is, like, what do I do right now out of that, right? Okay. I mean, that doesn't even kill, but maybe with the dot damage it will. Maybe I need to... Yeah, that's good damage, actually. What is this? Is he shielding or blading? He's shielding. Okay, so I have another drop bear that I could do whenever. So he's just fueling my ability to do damage right now, if you think about it, right? You know what? I think, it's weird, but I think enfeeble again, remove his blade, get a fire pip, drop bear. You know what I'm saying? That way, he never has the buffs that he needs. And I'm always threatening way too much damage, right? And I don't mind that. That's what I really wanted this whole time. Yeah, I don't think you need this. You might need just another drop bear, like a wand hit. Because if that's doing as much as it is, y'all, then we basically win, right? I think the fact that he gave us shields for this to do damage with, I think that matters quite a bit. Okay. That's what we're doing, I guess. 190 on that. What is he doing? Another shield? It's a blade, isn't it? But he can't kill me with anything. It's another shield! Oh, he gave me a max value drop bear, y'all. Well, yeah. I don't even need this. Why would he give me this? My boy. Yeah, dude, I had to, like, switch between ice and fire like crazy at the end. That was a weird one. Yeah, I think all we had to do was hit a little bit harder than him. But not critting the taunt was on a level, dude. I lost so much damage. I think he could have won off of that. Because I think I literally needed to hit an extra time off of it. Skirt! I think the overtime kills, right? It's a really big high value move, you know? Yeah, and I guess you would have been able to, like, shield into... You would have shielded into either this or a drop bear, right? If he didn't... Is he dead? He can't kill me this turn. Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Oh my god, that was not easy. I'll take it though, dude. I feel like, you know, every now and then when you lock in, you know, you do beautiful things. It's a mirror matchup, so, you know, it's like, it's kind of stupid out here, you know? You just gotta, like, you know, remove blades and hit harder half the time. And honestly, the way his deck was set up with all those triple blades, I low-key think that he was better off. Are you running a new mid setup? No. I replaced my Wastelander hat with a hat that gives me a myth shield. Wait, actually, look at this. Look at this, bro. This is actually kind of crazy. This, I didn't even intentionally do this, but it's a very good shield and myth mirror. So you know what? I don't mind it, bro. So yeah, my hat gives me a myth shield. My robe gives me a myth shield. And I believe my wand, yeah. So I have, I can also keep a myth spell if I really want. But yeah, it's like a weird item card thing that happens when you use the right sets. It's Stalker, it's Jester, which I literally just got randomly. And it's also the Hun Hao. It's like really, really good. Damn, I feel like I'm holding in a fart. Oh, there we go. What the hell is wrong with me? Why? That should happen naturally. That means I need water, fiber. He had the sets. I feel like something was festering. My bad, y'all. Y'all didn't hear that, right? Yo, low-key, something's real wrong with me. Yesterday, I farted, and an hour later, I got up off of my chair, and it didn't smell right, which means something was wrong. Like, it's like really, like, you know, festering, you know, man? I don't know. The room didn't smell right after I got up, bro. Is that a thing? You sharded. No. How did you get that out of what I... That's kind of a... Like, it's like you burned calories leaping to that conclusion. Like, that's kind of... What are we doing? Like, you know? Crazy. That's crazy talk. I think that you... Oh, yo, Crack Cussy, my boy. Crack Cussy going crazy, dude. I prefer that you didn't share that. Oh, my bad. Was it, like, very personal information? You know what, bro? Right now, if you count the DCs, we're doing real well, guys. I mean, you know, festering resentment towards Merle Ambrose. Master Ambrose? Nani? You basically sharded yourself and your 5-3? Oh, wait. My overlay. Well, it's okay. I didn't give away anything for once. I just wanted to hold the... Oh, my God. I'm messing up. I'm playing double audios. Messing up. Giving y'all probably anxiety with all the spinning. I'm sorry. I'm switching wizards and my myth is on another account, so... That's why I didn't give away anything. You know, I'm not trying to get sniped. You know, man. Will we ever be able to use PvP spells in PvE? They're shifting towards that. Scion's already a thing, right? That's a big one. What else? I think all the dot and heal gambits in test run right now, they also are making them from PvP only to allowed everywhere, you know? They're also going to be reworking the symbols. I don't know if y'all saw that video, you know, man. Just realized that Courtney girl from your guild always supporting you. She joined the guild for the raid. In Polaris, you know, man. So, gotta thank the homie, you feel me? Honestly, I feel like it was a very random, like, you know, invite, but it still worked out, man. So, you know, things you love to see, man. Things you love to see. Because the support is unreal every now and then, man. My man said she joined for us and I was toxic to her. You weren't toxic. You told her she couldn't join a guild, which I think is a little crazy. Dude, every time I go to a realm... Nah, bro, this dude's not slick. I got a balance and knew they were gonna get me, bro. Why are they being weird? Dude, there's a dude realm hopping trying to find me. I've seen them do it twice now. Do I have to, like, do something about this? Like, that's kind of cringe. Do I even queue? I got a match, but they were literally realm hopping until they found me and then I got the match. I don't even know what to do. Hide and go seek ass. No, because they're going to set their deck, bro. Get on the balance and whoop him. Well, no, I already got a match. Whatever, bro. This is just lame as hell, man. This is lame as hell. I don't know why they keep doing this. Like, they're, like, very weird. They're, like, literally realm hopping. I saw them disappear, bro. Is it ocean whatever flower? Let's see. Am I correct? Maybe they're just realm hopping not to get me. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's this weirdo. Are they realm hopping to tell this dude who I'm on? I mean, I don't know if I should bother fighting this person. This person just literally uses their Discord to send harassment and racism my way over and over again. I don't know how they're not banned yet. I don't think it's worth anything. It's not worth it. You're just going to harass me for no reason. Absolutely not. I don't care how free the matchup is. I don't care about the rank that I lost. It's just going to be a waste of time. This person's a waste of my time, honestly. This guy sucks. I'm sure they're aware that they're complicit in all the doxing and the racism too. Yeah, if you're being racist and you're doxing someone, don't queue them if they don't like that. That was your ranked death. I don't care. It's not worth my time. It's really, really not worth my time. That dude's just a complete loser. Like, I hate to say it, bro, but like, It was already cringe enough when the dude, like, would not stop, like, just making up lies about me. He's been literally having a bunch of people from his Discord dox me every time I get him. That's who I'm talking about, by the way, from earlier. Yeah, this is not going to be a daily thing. You're just not going to get a match. Like, what the hell? What do you think this is, bro? Like, if you think I care about the rank that you're going to get off of me versus my time, never. Never. Missed me with that BS, bro. And I have reported that account, by the way, for the time ring that they've done previously. So good luck, bro, honestly. Who knows what else they're saying in Wiz chat? Probably racist things. I wouldn't be surprised. So you know what, bro? That is fine by me. I don't have to see their ugly-ass mug for the rest of the day. I fled to him. Next thing you know, I was around the arena. Yeah, I don't know. I think the dude has someone hopping realms to tell him who I'm on. Dude's a loser. I'm glad everyone sees this now. Do we know who the person is? It's the same person you're thinking about. It's the same person. The dude that made up how much income I made. He made up the fact that I jaded. He had a bunch of people dox me. Like, I mean, the list goes on. It's complete nonsense, honestly. I don't know why he thinks I'm gonna fight him. Like, you know, like, it's been a complete waste of everybody's time. Like, I care a lot more about my viewers than that, bro. Like, please. I'm not gonna put them through this every day. Please. All he does is owl and berry while watching the stream. It's so stupid. Like, if you're gonna harass someone, don't expect them to sign on to any of that, bro. Because I don't have to stay in a game. And you don't have enough accounts to do this the whole night. So good luck, bro, honestly. Yeah, there's, by the way, a few people that are a part of that now. It's always the 1%. What do you mean 1%? What does that mean? Doxing and Wiz is crazy. I don't even know this person. That's the worst part about this. He owls and berries and still loses. Yeah, but it's like, I've seen it enough times. I don't care about the rank. As I said, if I have a whole season, if I want to get rank, I will. Y'all will see me get Warlord streaming every game in an upload soon. Like, I don't need that, bro. That is not worth any of my time. And as long as I know I'm right, then, you know. I don't know. Isn't this the guy who had the Jade Gear stage? No, he just, like, timered me before. Made up a lot of nonsense. It's just like, it's stupid. I'm not signing on to that anymore. And I should be reporting every time they do this, because every time it's a snipe. But, you know, I think we just move on, you know. I'm considering getting back into Wiz. I'm curious how pay to win the meta is. It's not bad. I think the pay to win part has calmed down. Like, when was the last time you played? Because, I mean, as an OG player, like someone who's played since the dawn of time, you know, I feel like they've really calmed down with some of it. Some of it is still like a work in progress, but, you know, there's a pity system for a lot of things that you could, like, you know, if you really do need to get it, you know, man. How do they do this daily? It's just so, it's so sad. Like, how do you not draw the line at a bunch of people using, like, your actions towards me to be racist, too? Like, that's a part I don't understand, man. I guess 2025 is not the year, you know? What is your account created date? Mine's 2009, I think. Because, what, 2008 was the beta? So I think it was early 2000. I was in 3rd grade, I think. It's kind of crazy to think about, but you know. I think I was either in 3rd or 4th grade, something like that. Actually, yeah, I think it was the summer of 3rd grade. If I had to put my finger on it, you know, man. Crazy. My friend is 2008. I had the 2nd tier dragon from, y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, they gave, like, those dragon mounts for the 10th birthday. Yeah, we got a real game. I hope y'all don't mind that, man. Because I'm not, like, what are we doing here, man? This is not a daily thing. I hope y'all understand why I'm doing it. If y'all know the real in and outs, no way I'm spending more time than I need to with that loser, bro. What do we do? It depends on, is he a balance? See, I feel like that's a death scarab pet, though, right? I don't know. That's giving balance. Let's see. What is this? He doesn't look like anything that I could put. I mean, his HP is like, he didn't even get a goddamn school pit, bro. There's a set bonus with Death Scarab. Is that what he's doing? See, this is the, I mean, I guess technically this is fine, even if he's a balance, because he can't chameleon until next turn. I feel like a Death Scarab, I gotta go with Death. And is that the Death cards as well? I think it is. So if it's a Death, we're very happy. Because we could probably go for a lot of dots, right? Yeah. And shielding is great. Why not? I don't know if that was smart. Weakness. Still not obvious to me what this is. Let's see. Let's look at his pet. Death. Okay. We'll do that. So what, he's trying to headless? I'll just do this. I'm happy. If he shields, we can alpha free whenever. What I would really like to do is set up an emote, right? That's just the free win condition. And I don't know, is he even going to go for... You can do this with the shield if you're worried about Monster Mash, right? Let's see what he does. I think it's a want it, yeah. I mean, what you could do is Furnace, take the mash, and then you could maybe go for a want it or just throw out the fire off. He has myth pips and death pips? Why? Why would he need a myth pip as a death? What could this man possibly be planning? You would think he would go for a pip that would counter fire, but myth does not counter fire. That's one part of the fusion that we need. That's actually not a bad pull. If he monster mashes, it's easily one of my better moves. He didn't do it though. Unfortunate. That was also a good move from him. Yeah, you don't have a good move here. You could just do this, because why not? But that seems silly. Well, actually, how silly is it? Why don't I do this so that I don't waste the fact that I aura'd him? And then I'll go for an emote later. Is this normally how you play this? No, but I could Dark Surge very quickly. I could even, like, bubble, Heffy, do all that to run out his Trap Aura on me. Like, why did I do that aura if I wasn't going to do something? Like, that's still damage, right? I don't know if that was smart, though. Normally, you do things with the fusion, you know? I don't think you need that. At least you have a good Dark Surge. You did pull the Heffy that you wanted. I don't think we need a heal counter. It doesn't seem like he's doing that, you know? I really like this combo, so I can't... I have to use everything else. Like, there's a good anti-weakness. We got bubbles. Like, this isn't as bad as it could be. What is that? Is that a shield? Ooh, hose. Fire Elf, Dark Surge, Ifrit. I think that's what we have to do. We have 2 turns to use this double overtime that we're about to create, and this is just ridiculous, right? So we absolutely do this before he uses his shields for anything. That's why you hold on to things. That's why you hold on, bro. That's a 2-pip double dot, which is just insane. And then we can Dark Surge to get to the pips to a free. So we can even further escalate it. And then, what do we do? Just keep Ifriting? Is that all we gotta do? Is the game even... Like, once you get an Ifrit, and they're not removing it because their pips won't let them, we just win, right? Hey, yo. I love that we have this. That's gonna clear the hand perfectly, dude. I guess you bubble after, because that's the best way to justify keeping all of this. Or we could get rid of all of it, but... Other than the snowman. What is he gonna... Why did he shield, man? I don't think he can do anything now. Like, what, like... Maybe headless? Headless is good. Whoa. That hole's just throwing out anything. Is that just to take a buffed 9-pet? Oh my god. Can I be honest? The way I'm playing, that almost makes me feel like that wasn't a bad move. But, I mean, yeah, you have to do this, right? Yeah. If I'm going to take advantage of a double dot, and it's that few pips, this is by far the best. I don't think you could even argue there's a better move. Do you even need any of this? I feel like a Elephant's better than this. So I don't want it. Okay. Let's see. That's still doing a lot. It's like 1,000 value. Oh, that's it? I thought he would at least weakness. So you want an Ifrit Trap Aura, right? That's all you got to do? Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think that is the best move, yeah. Bah! I think you either do this or you have nothing better, right? Yeah. Oh, he should have known this was coming, though. Like, I would have weaknessed and then braced, if anything. Because I could just Trap Aura after I get the value, and then it's like, only the first hit was braced, right? Not a headless? Yeah, that's what I thought he would do. And I got it. Wow. Oh, this is really bad for him. Because this is, like, obviously the next best move, right? Do I even need to fuse an emote with this? Like, is that even worth it? I think you want a Trap Aura, and if you don't pull another Trap Aura and he braces, you just steal Pip, right? Yeah, I think we win. I'm gonna be honest. It's weird. I don't really feel like he could do anything. Unless there's, like, something I'm not seeing like that. I feel like alpha free, you never want to fall for that, bro. It's such a simple and yet powerful trap. Is he shielding? Alright, so the dot is gonna clear it. He just gave us a free round to go for a trap ore. I don't think you need this. I'll be honest, I think you re-pull for that as well. That's right. I'm learning. I'm learning how to cycle. I think you barely need to bubble. Like, that's just iffy bubbles, but I don't think the game is headed there. Yeah, look, we got another trap aura as a result of that. Yeah, that's good. I think if he doesn't aura, then steel pip, so you can still do a 35 trap aura, but that is so much value that I don't mind just throwing it out. What does he do? Okay, so it's a steel pip. Okay, he did bubble. Fair enough. That being said, right? If I steal a pip and he braces, I can always do a 1 pip aura. I think if you kept the bubble, you should bubble, though. I'll do that first. Why not? I guess wait. Just wait a little bit. Damn, should I kept the Heffy? It would have been so good. I mean, I kept the 2 pip at least. Oh, but dude, Heffy might have been good with the trap aura out. Because, I mean, after you get that Efreet, how much damage? I mean, we have another Efreet. That's what you want. But you only have so many turns to do it, right? Once you do this, they can't win. Because it's still going to further buff it, right? If that's doing that much. Let's see. Let's see what they do. I mean, okay. So I have to steal a pip. Ideally, you want to Efreet with a bubble. But if that's not going to happen, it's not going to happen, right? Now, could I steel pip, Heffy, Efreet? Does the pip math work out? I feel like the pip math don't work out like that. I don't think you need this. I'm going to keep it so real. What if you Dark Surged, Heffy'd? Oh, but if you do this, you'll steal their death pip so they can't do anything. They can't headless. And they can't grim because it's less pips. That's a better move by a little bit. I think Dark Surge was the only other good move, but why would I give him a buffed hit? You know, if I could help it. And I don't have a Heffy. So whatever, bro. Well, I don't think he's happy about that. I do not believe he would be happy about that, bro. I just feel like that's just like such an unexpected... Like, if someone did that to me, I wouldn't have expected it. You know, dude? Because it stole the 1 pip that he could use for defense. And he can't grim if he had it in his deck either. That was like a really good steel pip. What is that? Another shield? Oh, he's trying to rate. Okay. Yeah. You could rate. It won't work because we're gonna do this, I guess. So we do this because there's still 2 dots. There's still 2 dots, right? This all started with an elf and now it's buffed. So it might even be better if we just keep on spamming trap auras into an immolate. No crit. Do I even care? I don't even think I care, bro. Yeah, if he's not going to clear the dots, he has to weakness a lot more. Like, he would have to do a blade into a wraith very, very early. Otherwise, you don't win. So I think we win. I don't think you can win anymore. The steel pip cooked him so bad. I feel bad. Bro, steel pip? I really think it breaks the interaction sometimes. Like, he's dead. He could do a really, really good hit. And that is... Oh, my God. He did... Dude, I stole pip when he had 6 pips and a grim in hand. I guarantee it. That is wild. And because it stole a death pip, he couldn't headless either. Oh my god. That wouldn't have been a bad grim. It would have saved a lot of HP. Wow. I mean, I have this, but to be honest, I think you just buff what you have on him. And you win. No need to use TCs, you know? Crazy, bro. Prone Q with no dot counters? Yeah, it's, I mean, I don't run dot counters on my death, and my death is pretty good, so. I'd say there is that aspect, you know, like, it is doable. You end up dedicating so much of your deck for one matchup that you lose others, right? Isn't 12 red all you need? I don't know. 12 red, if they keep spamming, or if they pack Storm King art, doesn't work out. I don't give a damn about that, my boy. It's Rapidy Raps. 3 HP. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I would have done it, but I don't want to do it. I just feel like, let me not. I was about to do something crazy. It's fine, it's fine. Do I have to send TFC again? Oh my god, yes. Yes, you do. Aaron, I told you I'd do it in sauce fashion. And what I meant by that is that I would mess up. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hey, we'll take that matchup all day, my boy. Yeah, this dude really is following me around, reporting me. The dude that I fled against. I saw him watching. Okay, man. I mean, can I be honest? When you got banned in the previous week on another account and you decide to do this, I mean, it only goes one way, but all good. You know, all good, man. Dude's genuinely following me around doing this. Crazy. But, and he already got banned, I think 10 days ago or whatever. How many times are you gonna get reported until I'm false muted, apparently, dude? Crazy. That fire mirror yesterday was something. Ever since I actually have done my research on this person, because they've decided to, like, you know, go into the racist doxing route, the things that I've learned, oh my, bro. It would be a shame. It would be a shame if, you know, bro, press him. Why let him scam you out of your points? No, I didn't scam him, though. It's just in your imagination, Dragon Smiths. Crazy, bro, crazy. That is wild, bro. Dude's crazy. Bums for real. I bet they feel no remorse for it. That's the worst part about it. Does Wiz not check chat logs? I mean, it's a long weekend, bro. So whatever report that I did, or anybody did for that matter, you know, it's not gonna make it in for a little bit. So gotta wait a little bit, you know. It's stupid. Toxic over a kid's game? No, it is a little crazy. Following me around, spam reporting. It's all good. My man said I just got back. What happened? We won. I mean, he didn't. I alpha freeded, which is like such a good combo. Dude, honestly, for how good it is though, I feel like I rarely pull it off. But yeah, that's why you don't ever get rid of it. You can elf dark surge or free. It's a little pretty, you know? The easiest, lowest pip setup for a free in the game. Even lower than Krampus, which is the lowest pip double dot if you don't have shields on your opponent. He gets paid in noodles. Wait, what? Why haven't you paid 1K to get me banned yet? He gets paid in noodles. Who's getting paid in noodles, bro? What does that even mean? Is that like a new insult to call someone broke? They're fighting in the Twitch chat, y'all. Y'all see this? Look at this, man. They're out here making hashtags. Hashtag he gets paid in noodles. You forgot when Dragonblade said he was going to pay you 1K to get me banned? Oh, it wasn't serious, I don't think. But also, if you don't stop yapping, I'll do it for free, bro. So, like, be careful. Be careful. I don't know why you're doing this today. I'm sad the Aquila stuff won't come to live. Oh, yeah, not immediately. Yeah. Like, there's going to be, like, what is it? Like a phase thing where, like, you know, there's one part of the update and then the second part, right? It's kind of lame, dude. Like, I don't know why we have to wait that long, you know? Oh, okay. He gave me the TFC, by the way. Wait, send it to me on Discord. I'll do it after the stream. I got you. I messed up yesterday. I think yesterday I went to bed. What did I do yesterday? No, I didn't go to bed. I did Beast Moon. That's what I did. Low key, dude. These days, time does not feel real to me. Sometimes I forget what I'll be doing. Sometimes I'll be Beast Mooning for 3 hours and I'll forget, my boy. That's crazy. The new spells aren't coming. Oh, actually, that's a good question. I don't know. I mean, maybe challenge mode isn't coming, but the spells are. Yeah, they said some of... here's what I think is going to happen. I think Mount Olympus is going to release, but the other two aren't. So you'll still be able to get the new spells. You just won't be able to do every challenge mode until, I guess, it all drops. Because I think they're still working on it. Bro, did y'all see today's video, by the way? The potential of Darkmoor being the next world. You know how crazy that is? I'm so excited if that's the case, bro. It would mean everything. I'm not even, bro. Yesterday we were against the idea. Yeah. Okay, so this man's didn't even watch 30 seconds of the video today. He didn't even watch 30 seconds. It's so crazy. It's like I'm in your head, Dragonsmiths, because I knew someone like you would say something like that. And I addressed it in the video. 30 seconds in. My man said I've been wanting a proper Darkmoor world. Oh my god. Bro, even on Pirate, they be mentioning it, dude. Would I sell my account for the right price? Hell no. I don't understand how anybody could unironically sell their Wiz account, bro. I don't get it. Like, that's like a part of yourself, man. Like, if there's a 0% chance you're coming back, then sure. But how do you know, right? Y'all remember that I quit, maybe. Like, I think between Dragonspire and Celestia, I quit for like a year. I still think that's my longest break from Wiz in all the time I played, like a year. But a year is a while, dude. A year is a while. I mean, for a content creator, I don't know. I guess it was when I was a kid, so I had a lot of distractions. So I didn't really appreciate what it is that I had. You feel me, bro? I'd rather do that than utterly cook everything since I kept happening. Yeah, no, I mean, We'll see, because yeah, honestly, I'd rather it's a released update with things that work than an improperly released update with everything that doesn't work. You know, I mean, honestly, dude, test ROM doesn't even seem testable. So we're waiting. We're waiting for the servers to like actually be usable. Does anyone know how? Oh my God! Does anyone know how Twitch determines the color of your name? I think it's in your settings. Is it not? I think it's a setting thing. I'm purple. Am I purple? Hold up. Yeet. I'm red. I'm Dookie red. Not Dookie red. If your Dookie looks like that color, y'all are seeing the y'all saw me, right? Yeah, no. Ugly ass name color, you're green. Wait, you're pink. Wait, huh? Oh, am I different for all of y'all? That's weird. Am I random because I didn't set it? Oh, interesting. Never mind. I thought I was a lot of them. Tell devs to allow 90% of the TCs to be used in PvP. Yeah, dude, I'll just get my puppeteer equipment, and I'll puppeteer the devs into doing my bidding, because that's a power that I have. I actually didn't always have this power. They just patched it in last update. So I can actually control direct decisions like that. 100%. I got you, bro. I got you. My boy said that's like avoiding Breaking Bad until 2050. Wait, what? What's like that? I love Breaking Bad. Y'all ever watch Better Call Saul? I think Better Call Saul is better than Breaking Bad. Although, as a first-time watch, oh, I don't know. See, I watched I think I watched Breaking Bad in high school. So I was like dumb and stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, no offense. I was like really, you know, compared to like the intellect that I have now. I was very dumb and very stupid. So I'm not really sure, you know, it's a thing, man. What's that face on the bottle? Is that Eloise Mayweather? What do you mean, Eloise? It's DEG good, but not better than Breaking Bad? Interesting. 321 subs to 412 in a day? Oh, yeah, I guess, but it wasn't in a day. I think we bottomed out at 300. I was like, damn, am I gonna have to, like, get another career? Hey, speaking of subs, don't forget, y'all, if you have Amazon Prime, you could sub for free with Twitch Prime on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you can also go to my Twitch and subscribe. We still have a few days. Maybe we can hit 500 this month. I don't know. Maybe. How much you think you've invested into Wiz in your life? Mentally or physically? Because physically, like money-wise, a lot, I guess, but mentally, and a priceless amount. So much that the world might not be prepared for an answer of that magnitude, my boy, of that magnitude. So yeah, I don't know. Time-wise, yeah, I mean, many years, I don't know, since 2009, as I just said, you know. But I think the mental toll, sometimes I think the mental toll was worse, dude. I don't know, nothing beats There's No Danger, Skylar. What does that mean? Oh, the scene? No, I know what you're talking about. I think my favorite scene from Breaking Bad is when he's in the basement laughing his ass off. That's my favorite. Just like completely and clearly losing his mind. Is this your full-time job? Hell yeah, it is, my boy. Guys, I already fled today, so I might not be able to screen people for whether they play the game for drama or not. Okay, I don't know if this guy plays for drama or not. We have to face him anyways, guys. Let's hope for the best. Is this an Ice versus Storm? You need to prevent him from healing. I don't know. Everyone's gassy today. I'm real gassy. Like, y'all ever have a fart, like, kind of like not be able to leave your butt and then go back up? I've been having that a lot recently, and I don't know if that's like, I don't like it, y'all. Should I think get rid of that. I think get rid of that too. This is a must-have card in this matchup, so I'll shield. Why not? You know, man. You're disgusting. Oh, my bad. I shouldn't keep talking about my farts. I apologize. I apologize. Yeah, I guess y'all didn't come here for that, did you? Ooh. I mean, this is a great card. This, not so much. I think you're better off bracing. Is this a weakness? No. Okay. I feel like I need to threefold already, because otherwise you'll go for a berry, right? Okay, let's get an ice pip. I think you need pip, so let's just weakness and shield, I guess. I don't really know why I did all that, but whatever. Happens. Gotta do it to him until I pull something better. I don't think you need this. I think another shield is a bad idea, so I don't mind another weakness. Because he has fire pips, he'll just elephant. And then it's like, it's not going to work out, you know? Yeah, it's fine. So what, are we weaknessing again? I think that's fine. We should be able to outtrade anything. We need a Wyvern, huh? If he goes a little crazy with that. We'll see. Feel like Catch of the Days. But I don't think Catch of the Day Immolate is actually that good. We'll do that, though. I think we have to. Then maybe we have a follow-up out of that. Like, that's a good anti-blade, but I think Wyvern's almost always better. That's what I need. The threefold is a little... I think any other move is silly. Oh, that's whatever. What is that, a hit and aura? Do I even really care about that? Like, I just need to pull for a brace or bubble it away and not hit. But the threefold, I needed it, bro. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, I mean, we could deal with that pretty easily. I think a brace would be the way to deal with it. Okay. I think I like the hand other than not having a brace. So we'll do that. That's one round of stalling out the aura. We could bubble to stall out a couple of other rounds. Right? That's actually not bad at all. One of our better moves. Let's see. Weakness? Because then I could hit and bubble, right? No, it's not. Sad reacts. Okay. Think you got to start bubbling. I mean, you could do this first. Because you have such an easy thieving, right? So why not? Not a bad idea. And now what? You don't need this. Am I playing badly so far, y'all? I mean, I've let him hit. And I haven't really hit back. But I feel like it was because of the threefold, right? So that is a hit and bubble moment. I'm going to have to do it. There is no other move there. So let's do that no matter what, right? And at least now we're cycling, right? We might have to bubble. If he bubble fights now. He can't bury and gain on me. Yeah, so I think, so far it's okay. I think him not having Storm Elf is a big deal. But y'all, there's all kinds of things the school can still do, man. Especially with Shrike, that's very weird. I would love to do this, but I just don't see it working out for us. Like, he's just gonna immolate. I think we gotta bubble away the aura. Oh, really? So he took a random Triton? I guess because I don't have a Dark Surge, I can't actually Winter Moon, right? Damn. So we really haven't done anything yet. That's not a great start, if I'm being honest. I guess that's a one move that, yeah, I think that's all I could do. I gotta just stall out the aura and then do that, but I need to start hitting. Yeah, that weakness aura was better than I thought it would be. I mean, I need to get a brace in the future. Like, the hell, dude? I think you have to get rid of one of these. Gotta keep being able to draw. Okay, unfortunate. So, what do we do here? We probably have to do this, right? We might need Shatterhorn. We'll see. Because I have Shads, right? So, I don't know. I'm doing this as a shield break. Not my favorite shield break for a lot of reasons. It's not a bad move. If I pull another one, it's actually like... Oh, they don't really have that much res, y'all. So our damage is full. Because why am I doing that much through a set shield, right? Okay. Let's see what they do. Is that an evil snowman? That's annoying. But am I hitting through it? I feel like, you know what? Good intel. I think I am going to hit through it. Maybe not right now. But I don't mind. Like, I'm not going to like think twice about it. So what, you're going to want to go for a Dark Surge so you're at full ass pips. And then Ice Elemental would be a good pull. I think that's your only good move. Maybe just thieving just to do it. But is Max PvP the only PvP people do? I mean, it's the one that I do. And a lot of people queue when your boy's live, you know. But that might just be a coincidence, I guess. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I think these are fine. And nice, we actually pulled a brace. Things you'll love to see. Okay. Yeah, I am definitely going to have to brace over that, but not right now. Because well, you're not gaining pips. So you're going to do this, right? And then let's see how much damage it does. Like, yeah, there's a weakness aura. Maybe he's just literally running very little resist. Yeah, that seems more than I'm expecting, y'all. Am I dumb? There is some res there. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm, like, misplaying this. But that was with a weakness aura and a set shield still doing that much. What is that? Okay. Do I just do it again and then brace? Is that not a better way to go about it? I mean, I think brace is totally fine, though. What if they trap aura? I mean, that's fine. Maybe pull for another brace. Now we're threatening a really, really good Winter Moon. Winter Moon, like, shreds in this matchup. So I think that is, like, we'll focus on that. I don't know if those were either of those worth it. Okay. I think it was worth it to play like this because now we have more pips to use as we aura. And he can't just trap aura and I'm, like, cooked. I think you would send this, though. Believe it or not. If you, like, get the chance. Is he not going to let us, though? Is that a weakness? Okay, so that's an evil snowman waiting to happen. I think right now we could brace because he's not going to gain pips by trap auring. So that part is really good. We want evil snowman. That's, like, the really big one. Nice. This is decent. But this is really good. Okay. Chat, it's happening. What is that, a trap aura? Yeah, I think you gotta brace over every trap aura. Like, ever. And maybe pull for another one. Like, he's not gaining pips doing this. So it's not a big deal at all. I think once you have a brace on, like, you're kind of okay. Are we just gonna spam Winter Moon now? Believe it or not, we have almost enough damage output to kill with this hand. It's that crazy. What is that, another Heket? It's not. Okay, so you gotta hit and bubble. That's the best move, right? That way you get rid of the weakness and you get the bubble back. And then if he keeps on bubbling, then we clear the hand a little bit. So yeah, I think that is the best move. Okay. Not too shabby, my boy. Not too shabby at all. I think he had such a heavy, like, start that I don't know. I mean, I could do that. Is that not, like, a good move anyways? I'm scared that he'll Shrike and then... I don't even know. Whatever. I'll do this. I think that feels right. I guess I could have just bubbled into a snowman instead of doing this, though. Oh, was that dumb? Maybe just regular bubble was better. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm not, like, cooked. Yeah, there is things that cook me, for sure. That's the problem. I do like that we have this. This might be, like, a win condition. We'll see. See, if I had a bubble and a weakness on, then I also had a shield, if you think about it. What, is this another negative aura, dude? Oh, no. And we have no way to really do anything about it. Our brace is gone. Okay. That sucks ass. I should brace here all day. Alright, so what, we're just gonna do this and hope that we pull a brace? Wow. This little negative aura thing is fully screwing me. I need Shatterhorn in my hand for Shrike as well, so let's try to focus on getting that. Bop! I mean, if that did 2k with a weakness aura, imagine, bro. Just imagine. Oh, wow, I really don't have what I need. That's always fine to do, though, right? What is he doing? Okay. I mean, doesn't Owl deadass do it? I don't think it does enough, does it? I think a hit and bubble is a better tool here. I'm gonna say an Owl is nowhere close to good enough, so I think just keep getting pips and doing stuff. I don't know if that was smart, but... I could have just shielded, and I would have been happy with that. We did say that we could hit through shields. I just don't want to hit through a shield and a weakness aura, if I could help it. And that's just such a good move, if he does ever Galvanic. It doesn't look like he wants to. That's the thing. Let's see, what is this? Is that a bubble? Really? That's crazy. I could have easily... It's fine. You know what? We're gonna die very soon, so let's start getting fire pips in case we need to hit through a shield. I have to shield here. I have to wait out the aura. Guys, I think I lost this if he just stays on top of it now because I didn't pull enough braces. That's what I needed basically the whole time. That one weakness aura prevented me from sending all my damage output, and we already know that we're doing a ton. you know? That might be a good move. We'll see. Okay, I got a thieving, right? But I guess you wouldn't do it now. So what would you do now? He shouldn't even have another Hiket left. So just brace and then thieving if he breaks the shield. And if not, just Elephant, I guess. But I think thieving is a really good idea to just have. This could be good, but I don't know. Y'all think I can still win this? That was a very good idea from him. Is that a Shrike or what? No, it's a Dark Surge. So I am dead if he hits, but not yet, actually. So, you know. What if I just... What if I just did this? I don't know. I think I have to just do this. It hits through his shields. And then I can Thieving and Winter Moon. And I have like a lot of dots and I have a shield. I have protection. I think that's my best move, even if I don't have all the fire pips. Because he shielded so much that I think, honestly, that might be worth it. This is such a weird game, dude. I'm playing this so badly. I think we were doing fine until the brace, though. It was just he don't got it, caught me off guard. But you know what, dude? It's a counter matchup. So he did well. I don't think you need this anymore. To be fair, this into this definitely kills with the damage that we have on. So, I mean, we haven't lost. I'm a little scared about, like, what other utilities he has left. I think we're okay. Maybe get a fire pip for Elf in case he shields again in a weird time, but... Let's see. Yeah, I thought he would Strike. So the reason why this isn't a big deal is because I could Thieving and get a double shield. So he can't really do anything about that. Like, he can't kill me out of this. And I'm getting enough damage where a Winter Moon can kill. So that's why I didn't mind when he Galvanic. And I didn't mind using the pips on the Elephant, because the Shrike is always a kill condition, right? So after this, I don't think he can survive anymore. Now, let's say that he were to go for a Catalan, right? It would be a very, very bad Catalan. Am I better off going for a Snowman into a Snowman because I could hit through the shield is the question. With the damage that we're doing right there, I want to say Winter Moon is literally just better anyways. We'll see, though. Because I have Brace, so I can always set shield. That's doing 400 a round. Oh. Damn, he played really well, though. I thought, dude, I'll be honest. I think Galvanic was the only bad move he made. Because it gave me it gave me a double stacked shield, right? So you have to do this move, but like, it doesn't make any sense to do it, right? Wow. That was kind of cool. I want to see what he's running. I'll scroll over it. Yeah, I want to do Storm Peeve at some point. It's like the one school I've just ignored. Dust and Thunder song. He's been abandoned, bro. Abandoned. Crazy. That felt like higher fire. I mean, he's literally doing a ton of fire damage to me. So, I mean, I don't know. I think all he had to do was have a little bit more control at the end. I think that's all he did wrong. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What is he running? So he's running Shabalba, Stalker, Wastelander, but he's not running Resist. So he's running a different version of the setup that... I don't know if this... What's meta, by the way? But this is what he's running on his pet. Wow. Max damage, 34 res. So he's just giving up res? Does this work? I'm like surprised if this works. Oh, I've done this setup before. Wastelander loop. Honestly, the HP is a little low. I mean, I overkilled, so it didn't matter. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is like a meta setup or not, but he's doing some cool stuff. I've done the Wastelander setup before. So the ring, it gives up a circle jewel, which is normally offense, but he has all the offense he needs on his pet. So he doesn't need the extra pierce jewel or damage or whatever. So he's using that for health, which he's losing, I guess, by not running, I don't know, various things. I have no idea, you know, dude. Reported again, did I? Oh, you got reported? Yeah, dude, I mean, I think we all know who it is at this point. And honestly, that dude has it coming. I'll be honest. We got to get you that hat. I mean, I don't have... He wasn't running the hat, though, to be fair. Right, so... What can you say, man? What can you say? It's weird. I feel like there's more storms in Q, but... I'm not ever worried about the storms in Q, dude. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of good matchups with Storm, though. If it was a life or a fire, then I'd never want a storm. I mean, we've been beaten on the fire so many times. So it depends on the matchup. They get really free matchups. Is this test run PvP? My boy, first off, it's a weekend. Second off, I'd put test run. Third off, hell no. Ever seen Elfban? Storms are back to earth? No, deadass. He would have won every time the way he played. Because he got all this early damage. When I had like around that 8,000 health and he was like going for a base owl, all he had to do was strike Elf Owl. I was dead. And there's literally no counterplay to it. So yeah, I mean, let's be honest. I feel like that's just broken, but some people say that it wasn't broken. I think they're biased, you know, dude. Don't cook me. Nah, I was joking. I wasn't trying to cook you. You seem like a lit individual, you know, man. Speaking of lit individuals, thank you guys for all the donos so far this live stream. Thank you to Anonymous for the top dono of $2 on YouTube. Thank you to Pipkin Serve, I believe, for the top dono of a sub. Shout out to y'all. If y'all have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch Prime. It's a great way to support, and I appreciate all y'all supporting, man. Thank you. People who said it wasn't, yeah, no, I think, yeah, they were doing a little something, bro. What's level cap for Wiz on Xbox? I think you can get to 170. Are the world elixirs there? How are you today? I'm chilling, man. Vibes are good. It's a long weekend, so, you know, I tried to start a little bit earlier, but clearly failed once again. I donated my time. Hey, you know what? That's the most valuable thing that you have, in my opinion. So the people that are here are donating the most valuable thing. Does your time pay rent? Like, sort of. If you don't have, how about this? If you don't have ad block on, big. If you do, I don't know about that one. My man said we hitting diamond on Valorant. Ew. Valorant. Ew. What? But yeah, John, I don't think there is a level cap. I'm pretty sure it is 170. This ain't no preview. I think they're just testing out mechanics. Because, well, okay, here's what I'm basing this off of. There were devs that were already leveled up in the game preview, and they were 170. But I don't know if that just, like, I guess I don't know if they just, like, coded it that way. Or maybe they just, like, copied their characters over. Which, if they can copy their characters over, why can't they copy our characters over? That's my question. You don't wash your balls? I wash my balls every day. I wash my feet every day, too. Do some of y'all not wash your feet? I've heard disgusting things about men not washing other than the hot spots. But that's surely not true, right? Because you would smell yourself, I feel like. You would smell yourself. Like, you would have to. Notice how I said balls and feet, but not his ass? No, I was just saying the things that I feel like a lot of people don't do. So I don't know. My man said shower every 2 years. Ew, dude. Brother, what do you mean you wash your feet? Like, I do wash my feet. Like, I just feel like my feet probably are the dirtiest part of me, right? I wash every part. No, I didn't mean I only wash my feet, chat. Damn. Putting words into my mouth. Trying to make me look dirty or something, bro. That's crazy. I will literally show my feet if y'all don't believe me. They're clean. But I feel like the inner entrepreneur in me wants to make that a dono goal instead of doing it for free because it's feet, you know, man? If it wasn't feet, then maybe, but it's feet, bro. If your feet is the dirtiest part, reconsider what you're doing. Why? Wait, why? Why would my feet not be the dirtiest part? I'm walking around on the ground with them, bro. What are you talking about? What is dirtier? I genuinely need to know. Oh, hands? I guess, but I wash them so much during the day. I feel like if you wash your feet, if you're washing your hands, like, I don't know, 5 times a day or something, like, it's clearly less dirty. Show the feet. Not for free, not for free. Maybe for $20. I think that's the lowest I can go. I'm sorry. Maybe we can crowdfund this, but I cannot do it for free. Impossible. So, okay, I'm not reading that one. See, every time Dragon Twist goes one step too far, I can't be reading it, bro. My man said, Sauce only washes his feet and nothing else exposed. Y'all repeating the lies. Depends on if you're at home barefoot. I mean, I vacuum and I'm barefoot all the time. So, yeah. I'm always barefoot. I honestly, at this stage of the year, I don't even wear socks when I go outside ever. I just put on sandals. I got me my sandals and I'm good. That's the Indian in me, man. That's such an Indian thing. If you're from India, you get it, bro. No one even knows what socks are in India. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, yeah, they do. Obviously, they do. Obviously. But it's not like a common, you know? It's crazy. What is jading and why do people try and say you do it? Because their dicks are small. Anyways, yo, what's up, Sauce? Yo, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. I'm not even joking. I've had a content creator in this community lose to me because they didn't pack heal counters, and I healed, and they called me a Jade and sent a ton of hate my way for like a month, all because of a loss on a game meant for kids. It's actually ridiculous. Fully just lied. They're like, oh, Sauce Jade. And the worst part about all of it is, the game happened a week before they got all salty about it. So I think that says everything, you know, man. What is jading? It's when you heal spam to make sure that your opponent flees instead of to actually kill them. So your goal is to stall out the game and run down your timer if they're going to kill you. It's just toxic to be for no reason, right? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Considering the sheer amount of Jades that I've literally uploaded, stop. You're like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yo, what's good, Martha? How you doing? I hope all y'all are having a beautiful day. I'm seeing a lot of the people in the Noti squad, my boy. That's cringe. The cringiest part is nobody got called out except me. Like, if I lied that, like, knowingly, with all the details in my mind, I feel like I would never be given the free pass. That's a part I'll never get over, dude. I don't know. But, hey, maybe people do face the consequences for stupid nonsense like that, just more indirectly, you know? Because, I mean, like, you know, when you're just willing to lie, I feel like at least the reasonable people will be like, you know, I don't know. Like, they'll be like, oh, this man's credibility is non-existent. They have no relationship with the truth. My man said bragging about it makes it so uncomfortable. Wait, bragging about what? What you talking about? Does he wear deodorant? Yes, I wear deodorant. Are y'all asking, like, stupid questions on purpose? Like, I wash my feet and I wear deodorant. Drama? Yeah, I'm over it now, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You had to have been there, man. You had to have been there. Just very, very stupid people. Do you eat? I guess, yeah, that's the other thing. I'm an alien, guys. I actually conduct photosynthesis, believe it or not, so. I don't actually eat, believe it or not, bro. So, in case y'all didn't know, now y'all do, you know, man. So, there you go. Sorry that you had to find out this way. If y'all, you know, if this is a surprise to y'all. Deodorant reveal. It's called the Essence of Man. And I didn't choose it, bro. It chose me. It's called the Essence of Man. Y'all can look it up. I gotta... What the hell, my boy? Oh, my God. I didn't... Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, you know what? That was a lot. Did I get a balance? I mean, I guess I don't mind. It is a balance. How many of these hoes do they plan on giving me, bro? This is a good-ass hand, though. A brace. I don't mind. I guess I could have saved the brace for... I should have saved the brace for when they get scales. That was dumb as hell. Whatever. I got another one. What do I do? I mean, you want to, like, what? Hit and bubble? I think brace and bubble are your key moves. And then you just go from there. So I'll do this. While I have nothing better, you know? According to beta, this is a good matchup. It's not as bad as other schools against balance. I'll say that. I would not call this a good matchup. I wouldn't call anybody getting a balance a good matchup. You have to get lucky. I mean, that's not a big deal, right? What they're doing. So we're gonna bubble fight. And ideally, they don't use our bubble against us. This isn't that bad yet. What's the best school to go up against a balance? I'd say Mint. I'd say Mint, and then maybe it's Ice or Fire. You know? It makes sense to have two characters in the same school or diversify. I mean, me personally, because you'll probably get a lot of Spellman drops anyways for other schools, I would definitely diversify. It doesn't really make sense to have the same school twice on an account, you know? It's a good question, because I feel like some people have different purposes and they feel drawn to a school. But that's not always the way to do it. Bro, I got a Wyvern. I got a Blade counter and he did a hit and Blade. For whatever reason. But do I care enough to do it? Because I could save it for a Dark Pact than just weakness. Do I have a weakness? I don't think I have any good moves here. Okay, fine. I don't have a good move, so I'll just do that while I have a brace, and then I'll re-brace. So this is just for a shield break. I think they did more than me. But now I have a blade, I have a trap and a bubble. And I'm gonna keep bubble pretty easily, right? Maybe brace Shatterhorn. But then, dude, I have no pips and no shads. So I don't know if I love that, you know? I mean, that was abysmal damage, y'all. Okay. It's a good anti-weakness, just in case he goes that route. I never PvP'd before at all. I don't even know the basics. Listen, that's everybody and more that watch me, but that doesn't stop them, you know? I think that's a nice thing about the Wiz community, man. I think, you know, it's nice just to watch a little PvP match every now and then. Can he lure? Oh. Okay. Here's the deal, y'all. This will clear 2 weaknesses. It's gonna hit through the ice weakness, though. So maybe what I could do is, right? Since it's gonna be a debuffed hit anyways, maybe I wait to have extra utility from a shield or use the trap on something else like that and then do this. That's just a better idea. That was a much, much better idea. Right, because this is gonna get debuffed after clearing the 2 weaknesses that aren't ice. Why would I do that, right? But ice is really good if I... Getting rid of the ice weakness and then doing it is really good. What is he doing? Does he weakness again? Interesting. Well, hold up. Why don't I Shatterhorn so that he... the lag. Okay. I want to say that is the best move. Because I don't want to waste a trap on anything, and that's the only other hit that I have, right? Okay. So I guess I'll do this. And then, after that ice weakness is gone, right? Clearing the 2 weaknesses will be good. I don't know why he's doing that on me. Maybe he sets up something with the weaknesses. That was a good move. So far, he's giving me a good blade counter, a good weakness counter. And those are the things that ice can counter. So that's a big deal. Bop! Okay, 1,200 and 2 weaknesses. Not bad, right? Now I'm wondering, is he gonna... I could do this just for damage, I guess. I'm just out of pips, and I need this for when he trap auras at some point. Let's see what he does. What is this? Oh, okay, so we actually did not have a good move, but now I do. I'll wand it. And by wanding, I'll just break the shield. Now, here's the deal. He could swap his weakness over to me, but... One, he would swap a weakness over to himself. And even if he did, I would still clear that weakness with the evil snowman because it's not the last one. So I think we're good. We need a Dark Surge for this to work out, y'all. That's a big deal here. Nice. So far, we're playing amazing. I love it, man. I love... Oh! I could not... So what, this into this? Because then I keep a brace up? We'll see. Yeah, if he gives me an evil snowman, I mean, I gotta do it right. I mean, ew. A fortify. I ain't seen a fortify in a mad minute. I mean, okay. He has a fire pit, but whatever. That's still worth it, right? Okay. So maybe brace. Dark Surge out of it, ideally. But if I can't, then maybe, I don't know, do something else that uses your pips. I'm really just keeping my pips low. Bop! Hey! Nice, bro. Yeah, this is good. I'm literally stuck at 0 pips, though. Okay, but we can brace twice. That's all I needed. Is this gonna be a scorpion? Not even a scorpion. So we broke his shield and swapped over a 35 weakness, but I still have a shield left over. So I have a very, very good brace. And we're protected to Dark Surge as a result of that. So we're really happy with that. I think if we keep a brace up, literally, I've literally not let him hit without a brace, right? Which, I'm gonna be honest, this would piss me off if someone did this to me, but hey. And this is an anti-aura as well, but I think wait, like a little bit. Ideally, he trap auras me so I can brace again. Okay, he's not doing that. So what is this? Oh, okay. Wall bubble. I think I have to. Do I miss 4th age? Not really. I mean, dude, with the way the stats are right now, if we had all the tools we had in 4th age, I really miss how fresh PvP felt right after they had a turn-based. That was a real good time because no one was good at the game, you know. And I'm not even saying that people are necessarily good, but they know the set of moves they gotta do sometimes, and it's like kind of predictable. Like, you know, I blame the internet, bro. I blame the streams. So a little bit. I feel like a lot of people have watched the streams and they kind of get how to play, maybe. Not that I have anything really to do with it. I think do this and then Dark Surge, right? Okay. That's a really good idea. Yo, let's get Aaron. Welcome, welcome. All right, y'all. Another evil snowman would go a very long way here. Right, that is a 35 weakness. But yeah, we can just keep a brace up. Now that we can Dark Surge, the combos can start. I'm only 700 ahead. What is he doing? Is this even a good move? Okay. A want hit. I think he's just trying to bridge the gap. Considering we started with me having more HP, if we're at same HP, that means he's winning, actually. I think you have to do that. Now, ideally, you have some way to get rid of the weakness. You mean they got a predictable playstyle? Kind of. There's just certain kill conditions that people have gotten used to doing. Which, there's nothing wrong with that being in the game, you know? But after a while, it's like, damn, like, you already kind of know what's about to happen, you know? Guys, what do I do here? Ooh, okay. Hold up. I think he's trying to bait me into doing the shoe, right? No, he's not. I thought he might immolate. I'll do this, though. I don't need the shoe until I need to burn all my pips. Until then, I'll keep a brace until I get a weakness counter. That's technically a weakness counter. Like, it doesn't clear it, but it's fine. Okay. I would go for another aura if I could. My ideal is that he weakness auras into the trap aura so I could clear it with this and just go crazy. I would just win on the spot. If he were to do that, but he didn't. What is that? Okay, fair enough. So we need to threaten a winter moon, right? So I guess let's go for an ice elemental first. Evil snowman would have been good here, man. Because he's actually gaining now. Winter moon is our big move. I did miss a shoe there. So maybe I should have done it. I don't know if it was worth it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was. Because how often is he going to aura when we have it, right? But I think, let's do this first. I think that is way too good to do. It's a 35 weakness, so I'm just getting rid of it. And now he's just debuffed. He can't brace without me getting a shield from it. I need another evil snowman. I mean, that was almost as good as Scales, if you think about it. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, he's not going to bubble, right? Come on, man, trap aura me. Damn. That's what he did, but we got the winter moon. I'll take it. I'll take it. A buffed winter moon? You take that all day, my boy. You don't even think about it half the time. At least if I take that while I have a brace up, there's no out trading at all. I think you have to get rid of one of these, right? Just too many bubbles, and he can always use a bubble against us. Bop! Hey, I think we win off of this move alone if we do another one. Oh, we need 2 of them. That's the only way. If he scales this, that's the only way to outtrade. Nice pull. Okay. We've barely cycled. I might have to cycle faster. I'm about to bring him down to half HP, and I'm like maybe a quarter through my deck. That is a really good want it that we just got. Do I want it into the brace so I keep a brace up? Yo, I haven't not had a brace up the whole time. The entire game. It's stun not a thing. They removed it from PvP. They thought it was kind of stupid that everyone was stun blocking. That's good. I'm pulling the wanteds perfectly. Dude, I literally, right? Am I dumb or have I literally kept the, I think I have. It wasn't even hard. I just braced at the end of every brace. That's it. I have that as well. I could go that route. That's good as a shield break as well. I don't think he ever wants another winter moon, right? Okay. I think let's brace first. See what happens, you know? Oh, interesting. Maybe because I have a want it. I think I should do that. I don't know why. It just feels right. Just keep a brace up every round, man. I was gonna re-brace anyway, so that move literally didn't matter. Oh, I got this. So I should have gone for a sleep. I didn't want to do this until I had this ready to go, because the want it was... Damn, that's really sad. Okay, I mean, we have a thieving. Oh, Sleet Storm was on another level, yo. Why does he keep doing Fortify? Why not brace or stabilize? Are those not, like, way better? I mean, that's a perfect move. Anti-aura. I'm gonna do a buffed-ass Winter Moon. Winter Daddy. Winter Daddy! I'm sorry. I don't know what... I don't know where anything of that came from. If you offered $1 million for your account, would you take it? Well, yeah. $1 million with an M? Yeah. I would take it for any illion. Honestly, bro. If I'm really thinking about it. Does he not know those exist? I think a lot. Here's the thing. Against every other matchup, that would be a good move. Like, thieving is just really, really good against this type of stuff. What is this? Oh, he might have. That was good bait. But he hit into a shield to do it. So he got another aura. And I can't clear this one, right? Do I just have to take the... Oh, yeah, it hit ice. Thank God I had a shield, bro. So what? That was a random hit that hit ice. So my bubble helped him. God damn. And it's a brace? That is wild. Okay. I don't think you need this. I think that's all I got. It's a winter moon into a brace, but at least I got a bubble out. So why would I not do this every time? The next move is to Dark Surge, keep the pressure, or thieving if I pull it. The more rounds he has that 6-round brace that I'm hitting into, the better it is for him. Ooh! Yeah, dude, get rid of it. That's so much value gone. That is literally everything. I'll do it every day. So he does have Stabilize, because he has to do it to fuse, right? Ooh, okay. I'll want it. What? Why does he have that? I mean, I'll want it. There's no point doing a thieving when I have a wand to break a shield. What is he doing? Mans has perfect deck RNG. Nah, this is cycling. This is real good cycling. I'm actually gaining new cards at a very good... Yeah, I mean... Because the only thing I'm not cycling is these, right? And that's because when you time it right, it's over for him. What does he do? Oh. Oh, really? Do I have a... Okay, so I will Evil Snowman at some point. I guess, you know what? You have to do that. You're getting rid of a bubble, I guess. But, dude, for the amount of pips that he used, I don't even mind that I used 2 pips right there. And now I just have a 35 bubble left. Okay. I still think that's way too good of a move, right? That's decent if you need defense. Oh, yeah, get rid of it. Get rid of it. I think you're gonna want Dark Surge, an Evil Snowman, and a Shatterhorn. So any chance you get to use anything in your hand, just do it, I guess. Right? This is good, because otherwise I'm waiting 4 rounds to do an open buffed hit. Is he trying to blade in weakness in order to set up an Oni? Because that's like one of the few reasons you would pack a Diffuse and Savage Paw and all that, right? That's good, but not as good as Shatterhorn and all that. Okay, well, hear me out, y'all. We are gonna thieving that. I don't want to do it right now, so I'm gonna go for this, right? Because that way I'm like, you know, I'm like moving the game a little forward. If I could get a Dark Surge, then thieving is really good. Let's see. That could be good. Oh, wait, it's not, because he dispelled. Never mind. What does he do? Is this another thieving? Wow, an Evil Snowman was the move. I don't have it. I guess we're gonna have to... You know what? Based on his pips, he's gonna do a triple hit. Right? So yeah, thieving is good. But isn't a weakness just better? So shouldn't I Ice Elemental and then thieving? That man's just about to die, y'all. I just clocked, like... I think all we need is a Dark Surge and an Evil Snowman. I don't think he can win anymore. We literally just kept an onslaught, bro. This is wild. I don't think there was one round where I didn't have an aura on me either. Which is, yeah, that's a really, really good move for defense, right? Maybe he had a strategy, but I think it fell apart. Oh, he's actually doing even more weakness stuff. Is that what this is? A double weakness? I've never seen this. Whoa, wait, this is a double weakness, I think. I don't know how good this move is, but it's cool. 600 damage and a double weak. The only issue with that move is that I have an insane snowman as a result. Double buffed, and I get shields. If I P-serve, I can literally do another max value snowman. Wow. Hey, I gotta give him props though. He's doing something cool. I think it's a weakness-based strategy and we're an anti-weakness school. And no one is queuing their ice. So I kind of get it, you know? It's probably a good bet. Like, imagine you get a fire with all that. It'll work really well, right? I did P-serve, so I could do another 3-pip hit. I mean, that's your move, right? That is your move. You could do this, threaten this, then you're very happy. What is this, another weakness? Yeah, that's what I thought. If I Dark Surge, I'm threatening a very, very good Winter Moon. I could also Brace because I still have a way to punish a harmful aura if I really want to seal the deal. I don't think he can win anymore. Give me an evil snowman. Yes! That's such a good move, dude. He has no Brace left. If he braces, I'll do that, obviously, but you know. He just gave me so much value with these. The more... I think I pulled every snowman that I pack. Yeah, unfortunate. That's gotta go. I will not be letting you have that, my boy. Damn, Fortify, Stabilize, and Brace. So that is what's happening. Cool. I mean, yeah, that's what you gotta do to have a buffed Winter Moon, right? And you also have a really easy shield break with Evil Snowman. You have a Brace Shoe combo. You have everything. How much do you pay Cat for that luck cycling? Bro, it's just my deck, man. Almost everything in my deck can be used in this matchup. It's a lot of low pip stuff. I don't think y'all... This isn't that hard to do. I think he actually helped us by weaknessing a lot. That's all it is, you know. Maybe a little bit of good RNG, but... I feel like this is how I normally... Yeah, I'm doing it again. Another Evil Snowman. And if he wants to lure again, maybe we pull yet another... I don't think I have any more left, though. You know? Pick my next wizard, fire or bow. Go for the bow, go for the bow. Balance is crazy. Balance is a vibes. It's vibes. I think, yeah, do that. And then you should be able to kill with Winter Moon. And even if he were to, like, whatever it is, scales, it's a triple shield, right? I'd rage quit. Was this 4 snowmen? I don't think I packed more than 4. Maybe it was 3. Bop! Yeah, that's a lot of damage. God damn. Yeah, bro, you gotta pack these. They're too important. They're too important to the vision. Yeah, the craziest part is, at some point I could have done this as well, but I never did. Is this another weakness? Or... Yeah, that's like, I don't know if he thinks he's getting a shield for this, but it's a triple shielded scales. Because they're all evil snowmen, right? Wow. This is nuts, bro. Wait, hold on. My goddamn headset. It's like running out of battery more easily these days, man. Heavy use, I guess. I don't know. Wow, this was like... I can't remember the last time I actually did this well against balance, bro. This is why, though. Like, if they do stuff like weakness a lot, you could just win. And you have Winter Moon as well. I barely Winter Mooned. Normally, I find myself having to Winter Moon a lot more. But I pulled all the braces I needed. Everything, you know? My deck never worked. You know what? I think that was good deck RNG. Because I would do that every time if I could. You can't, though. You can't, man. Damn, bro. The ice fell down. 1838. Started at 1850. We're at 18. All it takes is 3 towers. All it takes is a pip conserve off of RNG. And for him to weakness for 2 rounds. And for me to pull 2 out of my very limited weakness counters, you know, dude? Outfit check, you know, it's a little, you know, it's not a flannel. It's not that type of shirt, but it's like close, you know, man. It's a very bad, a little New York Yankees shirt. I do not follow them, do not support them, don't know anything about them. I'm just from New York, so, you know, starting to get mad not be able to get a better pet. What school are you, bro? What are you trying to make? I feel like depending on the school, you know, I feel like, you know, you might be, you could cook. You could cook with the kiosk. It's life. What do you mean it's life? What's life? What are you yapping about, bro? Are you talking about, I actually don't know. Hey, I mean, hey, if I look good, you know, man. Snowman, you don't eat the useless weaknesses and dispels? Wait, Ice Weaving Balancing get tons of shields with a fusion. What does it do? The shirt doesn't fit for it. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, you found a way to make that beautiful color look bad? I thought it looked good today. Wow, man. Haven't been here in a hot minute. Getting back into Wiz, been a fan for years. Was wondering if you do a deck setups. Damn, everybody's asking. Y'all, that's got to be a video soon. Everybody and their mama, bro. I want to make a full-blown video of everything. Hope you graduated. I did. You haven't watched me since collage? Oh my God. I graduated during COVID, man. I graduated online because well, not really. Like, it was still like they had a graduation. My last classes were online. Awful. The gray and blue works. Yeah, I thought I was kind of cooking with this. It's like gray. Maybe, I guess, a white shirt maybe would have been better. We graduated at the same time, and look at us, man. Was it senior year for you as well? When you... I was like, the most depressing year of my life, dude. Haven't dropped by a live stream in 2 months. Damn, can y'all show up every day? I stream every day still. Where are y'all coming from? Thank you for being here, but help, please. I need y'all. Even if you're lurking, please. It actually goes a long way, man. My man said, but I'm glad that y'all are coming. I've seen that a lot. I guess the videos have been doing kind of well, huh? The videos have been doing well despite, you know, my very, very late streams. I feel like I keep going late. Lost interest, got busy. Oh, no, you don't gotta apologize. You good. I mean, honestly, I don't blame you, bro. But the meta's way better than it was 2 months ago. Yeah, it's like night and day, bro. It's genuinely on another level. My man said I lose a little bit of outcoming. Outcoming? Even outgoing, my boy? Outcoming means something else altogether, bro. And that's fine. We support. I fall asleep to your streams. Oh, wow. Thank you. That means I must have a beautiful voice, right? That's what that means, bro. You asked for help, and I was like, what I miss? What did you miss, bro? Out what? Hey, nah, it's fine. You can outcome. What do you think about Wiz coming to console, though? I mean, dude, I'm trying to cover every aspect of it. It looks like their monetization is going to be a little bit different. It looks like, what else are they doing that's different? I mean, that's a big one, obviously. And they're not cross-playing, so that's a big one. But it looks like they're really taking a big bet on a new audience entirely. Which, I don't know how, like, will that work? How well does that work, you know? That's the part that kind of scares me, man. Like, how do you know... Like, how are you gonna do all that, you know? The one time I got up to get some food... What do you mean, bro? Bro, I was unironically spinning AFK on my myth, and I got reported on him, too. I need to find out who's reporting me and track them down before they spam mute. It's like, I'm gonna get spam muted. That's happened before. This is too much in a day, you know? Now you're spinning AFK getting reported. You know how nuts that is? Actually crazy. That's wild, bro. Probably. Yeah, Capricorn. We already saw him. It is him, obviously. They have a group of people that have been doxing me, bro. And if they deny it, I want y'all to go back in the streams and you can see them doing it. They're using my government name, being racist. Ridiculous, bro. So I don't want to hear from anybody talking about some lack of proof, lack of evidence. Hell no. Hell no, my boy, honestly. It's gotten to the point where people have asked me that I should definitely report it to, like, the authorities for, like, a case of digital stalking. And frankly... If it is what it is, like all of this organized stuff, like, I don't know, man. I never thought I'd be that guy. This is going to sound really backwards of me, but I thought only really women had to deal with getting stalked, you know? Because I thought it was like a weird, creepy incel dude thing, you know, like a little bit adjacent, you know what I'm saying? Not to like, you know, go crazy using that, you know? Not trying to characterize anyone, you know, man? It's just in my mind, I had this image, but it's been a learning experience, you know, man? I don't know. They want to be inside you. Bro. Kind of crazy, my boy. They should have... They're affecting your business? That's the other problem, yeah. That's actually the real issue here. Like, it's not... it's not the, you know, the other stuff, you know, man? My man said they want you that bad? I don't know, man. It feels... Maybe this is my radicalization. I don't know, man. Maybe I finally understand things in a different way, man. I'm they. What do you... You're not they. I know you're not, bro. You should 1v1 Zeret. He would lose so hard. No offense. I would, any school, any matchup. I'm not even joking. Any school. I will literally let y'all choose. I'll still win. No offense. I'm just that guy, though, you know, like, that's the problem. You know, man. It's just one of those things, you know, like, it would be kind of crazy if I played this often and I lose to someone that doesn't. Unless I miss something and they PvP a lot, then I take back everything. I don't know. But if it was like a blind... No, like, you know, no extra resources as match. GG's, bro. GG's. It's, IRL. Wait, hold up. Why are y'all talking IRL? Hold up. I didn't. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I even meant, my boy. What's the worst matchup with any two schools? Probably. What would it be these days? I don't know, actually. There's a few that are pretty bad, man. I don't think it's that Storm. I think that one's up there. Maybe Ice Fire. I think Ice always loses to Fire unless you just like... But then again, I've lost to Ice on my Fire. How often am I losing to Storm on my Death? Like, how often, really? It's come close. But have I, like, lost? Like, what was the outcome? It is probably Storm Death, isn't it? Maybe, no. Fire Storm. I take back everything. Fire versus Storm is the worst matchup. That is completely awful. You don't win as a Fire ever anymore. They got rid of Elf and Golem, and the net result was that Storm can always kill the Fire. All they have to do is just, like, take off shields and get the 10 pips. It's very, very easy. My man said, pretty sure you're the longest standing WizTuber that's never left. Oh, am I? Wow. Look at me. Is that a good title to have? I mean, I'll take it. You know, hey, I couldn't do it without y'all, man. Couldn't do it without y'all. I saw a video on the guy with 200 on Storm and Fire. He's my mod. He's in the chat right now. Yeah, that man's cooking. If Zerod's the Storm and you're the Fire, you still win? No, I don't think so. Other than that matchup, you know, man. Yo, ABP, that video blew up. For a PvP video, that video blew up, bro. I'm enjoying that ad revenue out here, man. It's been a good... Thank you to everyone who watches my videos and streams without ad block. This month has been unreal with that type of stuff, so... It's so weird. Sometimes I have months where the subs and the donos are crazy. Sometimes the ad rev goes crazy. I want 1 month in this year where both are crazy. Where the streams pop off but I mean, I don't know if this month it's almost over. But I mean, it's been a good month. No complaints, you know, man. Still doing it full time. You know, that's all I care about. My man said the double trouble. I just want to know what it feels like. It's weird. I think it's like an energy thing, you know? Like if I'm locked in streaming, you'll see a lot of stream highlights. But if I'm locked in, you know, with uploads, you'll see a lot of recordings, but you'll see later streams that, you know, it's harder to stream longer and get all that, you know, juicy, like pre-planned, all this variety of the, you know. Do you live comfy doing this full time? I mean, what do you call comfy? I got a roof over my head. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really grow up with this. So to me, like, this is like, I live in a cramped 1-bedroom. But to me, this is luxury. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's because I feel like it's like, it's all relative, right? I don't even know what I would do with more space than this. So maybe streaming is the perfect thing for me, man. Because I don't know. I make use out of this place very, very easily. That's life, right? That's comfy to me, right? Yeah, no, dude, it's not even a studio. That being said, the studios in this area, for some reason, were literally more expensive than the 1-bedroom that I got. So I think it's also, like, decent for rent. But it is Bay Area. Not the super expensive part of the Bay Area, but it is the Bay Area, bro. The weather's about to get so good. I can't wait. I can't wait. Ooh, y'all about to see me, you know, have the tan and stuff. Oh, I bet your parents hate it, though. Why? What do you mean? Your Bay SJ. I'm not going to specify near which city. But there's only 2 real big... I feel like you could guess 1 of 2, right? So, you know. I don't know. I'm off on Memorial Day. Hey, better be nice. Honestly, I'm hoping that tomorrow looks good outside. You know, I might try to go for a little walk. I want to walk to McDonald's just to do it. And I want to try their new dippers. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. The commercials look way too good to be true. Way too good. It is making me hungry. Now, I don't know if this is a classic case of they're trying to do something to me. You know what I'm talking about? I live very close to. How do you know? I've never specified where I lived other than Bay Area. Unless you live in the Bay Area, then yeah, sure. But even the Bay Area is kind of big, bro. The Bay is big, you know? I feel like I have so many friends that live here that I don't even see on the day-to-day. Like, I don't, like, not even day-to-day. Like, I just don't see them, you know? Like, because it's so busy. Like, you could be on the same street and not know, you know? I think I seen you the other day. Really? Where did you see? I've been outside a lot. I would not be surprised. JK? Aw. Oh, okay. I mean, compared to, like, same time last year, you know? I'm just saying, bro. My man said he's the Fed listening into your calls. Oh, no. Not the Feds. It ain't that big. Nah, bruh. You saying things that don't make sense, though. Oh, no. A mirror. A mirror matchup. I hate this matchup. That being said, he doesn't have a Dark Pact pet. Does have a Frill pet. Our stats are going to be around the same anyways. So I have one extra tool. I don't know if that matters. So we are going to keep that just in case it matters. Let's get rid of a lot of this, y'all. I think you do need Storm Pips so that you could Levi Ussie. You know what I'm saying? I am going to Blade. It's Dan. I've talked to this dude recently. He seems to be a very chill individual. But just because he's chill doesn't mean he's safe. Y'all think he's going to Twa Rat? Why? He has life pips. I could do this if he Twa Rats. I really want him to Twa Rat. Wait, that means I should set... Because if he's not going to do a Leviathan, maybe I could do something. Let's get rid of that. Definitely combine that. Furnace is huge. I don't think you want traps in this matchup. And we will do this. I think you need to dig for another Furnace right away. I think Blade Furnace with a dot in hand is always a good idea. Everything else is secondary. Now, he could do a Furnace and technically, it's kind of a dumb idea. Damn, bro, I have a lot. So if I do a heal counter, I can use the heals for this. So as long as he's actually... What is this, a weakness maybe? Damn, so this is why I wanted a Furnace up already. I mean, this was a predictable move, for sure. I don't have anything. I mean, that's all I could do, right? That way I'm still double buffed, right? It's not my favorite move. I lost a noob pip just to do that. But if I don't have Furnace, I guess it's all I got, right? So let's do it. That's good. That's good if he decides to just go for it. You need this to combo half the things in your hand. So yeah, it's just a thing. Wow, so everything in your hand, like, you kind of need. Is he weaknessing now? Okay, so either you Furnace or you Trap Aura here. I think you can get rid of that. I think Trap Aura. Is he gonna Scarecrow with that Depth Pit? So I gotta hit soon? But you know, what was the giveaway there? He stopped getting pips after the third life pip. Meaning, his goal is probably to Twa Rat into a Rain of Fire if I dot him. But I have a heal counter, which means I'm technically a step ahead. What the dick is that? Not a good move in my opinion, because Fire Elf exists. So he might have made the same mistake as previously. Or I could do that. Should I just do this because I don't have a better idea yet? But now he got another life pip. Why did he do... I hit the hell out of y'all. I think Furnace is your next move. Unless, am I at full pips? Oh, I am at full pips. Okay. Guys. Sometimes you just gotta hit. Oh, but see, he has a better hit than me, does he not? But I could counter his dot, and he can't counter my dot. So low-key, I feel like I just gotta go for it. So the logic behind the move that I'm about to make is that I could Dark Surge out of it. I could heal counter out of it. I could dot counter out of it. That being said, you know, I'm gonna do that first. There's a reason why I want to do this. I really want a Elephant. So I could get rid of that Storm Shield. Or Elf. Elf is way better. That's good too, I guess, but... It's good because I'm at full pips, but I just don't want him doing anything crazy back. Let's see what he does. What is that? Okay. Is that a double blade and, like, are they different? No, they're not different. Interesting. Do I do this now? It's either this or this. I want to say that's just better if I want to do a storm hit. Because I'm getting rid of a storm shield and I'm also getting some damage. Well, this elf was the move here, man. You elf there and you were calm, right? I don't know, maybe not though. I feel like there's so many storm follow-ups that I want. Why would I do a dot when I need to do some sort of storm follow-up? My logic is, with those life pips, he might Twa Red, he might Spiny. And if he Spinies, I gotta be able to Leviathan. I can't Leviathan into a Storm Shield. So low-key, a Fire Off is still a good pull. Furnace is a good pull. I need something to get to like 2 more pips worth of value. Or maybe I just go for, I don't even know what I'd go for. What is that? Oh, interesting. Okay. Never mind. So he actually went for a Twa Ret on a Elephant. So this is something we predicted. Now, I think his goal here is to turn that overtime into a heal. He has 3 heals on. And because he has 3 heals on, I'm screwed. But now I could do this, turn the 3 heals into 3 heals on myself, and do the Rain of Fire that he wanted to do. And I'm hoping that that's smart, because this is a universal buff, universal trap aura. This should do an absolute ton of damage, right? Bop! So that's why I had both. If he spinied, I would have Leviathaned. If he did that after I dotted, I would have done this. I'm surprised he did that so quick. Because that's got to be a good move, right? I don't think he was expecting this. I think he thought this... Oh! Yo! Dude, that was like a 5,000 value Storm Art. And now I just Dark Surge, and since I have heals on, I can easily Rain of Fire. So I have both Dark Surges that I would need to combo for this game. That being said, I don't even know if I need to go that route. What is that, a Dark Surge himself? If we don't Dark Surge and he dots, I can't Leviathan in time. So I am going to Dark Surge, right? Now, I'm wondering, y'all, am I better off Rain of Firing while I have 3 heals on? I think I have to, right? Regardless of what he has planned. I'm a little scared that he's going to Scion me out of an Emoot, so I have to be able to Leviathan, though. So maybe it's not worth it. Unless I can literally do this and be able to Leviathan very soon after. And he can't double combo. Like, I think we have to wait. I think we deadass have to wait. 1 to get full pips. So we have a few rounds left on the healing. And honestly, I'm at full HP. Oh, he hit anyways. Okay. Okay, hear me out. That's only a triple dot. And he shouldn't be able to do anything out of it. Unless he pip conserves it. Is he trying to Scion out of that? So his goal was to heal and have so many dots from the Toilet that this would work. But I've tried it before. Unfortunately, I've lost a lot of rank to this before. So you can't Scion out of that, right? So I think our best bet is to... I could do this and actually buff this, but I think he's just gonna not let... I think get rid of that, by the way. You don't have anything? All right, I don't want to waste my pips that hard, so I'll do this. I think he'll Furnace over it, but then I'll triple remove the Leviathan. Yeah, Firestorm will beat Fire Life. This is a really cool game, though. That King Art was massive, bro. I love Storm King Art. Honestly, it actually, like, it catches people hella off guard because it's like, why do you have it? But it's because of this. That's why I got it, my boy. Oh, did he not Furnace? He Trap Warred me. So, okay, not only was that not the best move, now I have a buffed Leviathan. So I'm going to do it. But I can't do this because my heals are going to be gone by the time I could even do it. But yeah, that's by far the best move, right? It's a triple remove. And honestly, the healing was not bad. You know what I would really like? I don't know if I still have a round of healing left. I could put out a head count for having a heal on if I pull it. Isn't your max value better than Leviathan? No, I don't think so. Not if he like Scions. Then I'm dead. If he double buff Scions, nothing competes. So I had to remove that. That's why I was a little iffy about using pips to hit even harder. Because if he did something remotely similar and I didn't counter, he might win. So I think the King Art was just to prevent his Rain from being too good and for a little bit of healing. And the damage wasn't bad, right? The damage was really okay. Yeah, and never mind. This is gone. So I have another one of these, but I don't think it's worth it. What is that? That man's... He had an Ice Mastery? What the hell? Well, I have a Fire Elf, though. What? Wait, hold up. There's more elements to this. I didn't even realize he could do that just then. Well, I have a Fire Elf. Do I not just do that? I mean, what is he going to do against a Fire Elf, y'all? It's just a double clear, and there's still an aura on. I could Dark Surge and kill with this. I think an Immolate out of this might do it. Yeah, we have too much HP off of the Storm King Art, I think. Wow. I wish I'd done this instead of the Elephant. But then again, when he Tuareted, he would have had 2 dots instead of 1. So maybe, all things considered, maybe the Elephant was literally the best bet. Yeah. It's weird, but yeah. So he was ready for Leviathan. Interesting. But he wasn't ready for the Storm King Art. I think, yeah, Dark Surge. You could hit through a shield with this if you need to. If he weaknesses, you have Evil Snowman. Right? Yes, he has Storm Pips. I don't really care about him removing an elf, right? And if he doesn't, then the damage is so good that it's like, I don't mind. Yeah, I think we Dark Surge a Moot, y'all. Unless we have the kill shot right here. Oh, I think that's a kill shot, right? Why even, why drag it out when you have the immolate? The immolate from side deck. I want to know how he's making a mastery. These kids are cooking. I mean, he's a captain, so I feel like he's definitely, you know. What is this ice mastery? Like, hold up, bro. He's running ice damage, ice damage. That's why the 12 red is there. So all those life pips was not for Spiny. I thought it was for Spiny, but that's a damage spell. So he was always gonna 12 red. So I didn't need the Leviathan. So he's running a bunch of ice. Whoa. Oh, he's giving up res so that he can, I'll be honest. I love the ice mastery idea. Because y'all want to see why I like it so much? I'll show y'all why I like it. Hold up. There's something ridiculous that maybe I gotta just do what he's doing, bro. Because, see, it would be way more fun to watch. I mean, I would have loved to see him do it. But I'll show y'all what I think he was planning. I'd have loved to see that in action. There's a reason why Fire Ice is, like, nuts. I saw Storm Pips. I think he was just bluffing. You know, dude? Mastery Amulets are getting banned. Why? I mean, okay. They should just add better Mastery Amulets that give square and circle jewel sockets, right? They should just do that. I'll tell y'all what he was planning. And it's one of the best fusion spells in the game. I'm wondering if I want to run this. He was packing Rainbow Serpent. What are you yapping about, bro? Oh, he ran that against me when Storm Elf was in the game? They're most definitely not getting banned. Oh, is he just lying? It's a long journey to get over here. But I want to show y'all what he's like. Because the thought process is a lot smarter than just anti-auras and anti-blades, for example. If he goes against a Myth, he auto-wins because Frost Giant should just auto-win the game for him, right? Because think about it, if they're running fire to trap counter, they'll immolate, and then he'll OT counter, get heals. They're not running storm to heal counter. So it would beat Myth automatically. I bet it would give you a lot more pressure against some schools that aura a lot, especially defensive aura, like Ice, like Death. I think Fire Mirrors you're going to lose a lot, though. And Life is going to be very difficult because Fire Ice doesn't cover healing. But I'll show you. Maybe he carries infections. I'm walking all the way over here just to show y'all what I think he was doing. Why didn't I put on a faster mount, bro? This is so far to go. He was the elf against me. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the greatest spells ever. So if you're a fire weaving into ice, right, you can train this thing called Chili Elf. And because he's running damage, right, the 620 for 4 pips is really, really good. But he also clears an aura for a 3rd dot. And then when you do that, you have literally, without any shields, right, you have one of the easiest ways to set up a free with a free Ansan as long as your opponent auras. So when I aura'd, maybe he could have done that. But I think he was worried about having the life pips first. Wait, but can I ask? Why get life pips if you're running this? Why not blade furnace and then do this? Or I guess the blade would get used up by this. So why not heave furnaces and maybe weaknesses? I guess, yeah, that's how you would do it. I think you would aura yourself weakness so that you don't waste a blade on the fire parts. Wait for them to aura and immediately set up for way cheaper your hit, right? Maybe he's playing it wrong. I gotta actually do the goddamn quest for this. Should I try that setup out? Isn't Bardic Elf better? Well, you're talking about an aura into triple dot over a weakness into triple dot. And ice comes with other things like really good Deadly Depths tool against storm, which I love for fire. I have an ice fire set, don't I? Surely I have it. Do I not? Oh my. Okay, so if y'all want me to do that, so that we can do something different, you know, we'll see it. I'll be very, very honest. Next update, 12 repping 6 pips is going to make it a much better universal dot counter. So, but I think that's what he was cooking. But in that scenario, I'm wondering if in a mirror, you would just go for ice pips right away. Screw the counter. Set up your triple dot faster the second half furnace. Because I was dumb enough to furnace, right? Some schools are first run a certain dual school. Yeah. Then again, if I didn't run Storm King art, maybe that would have worked. That's the thing. I feel like the meta's going to be incomplete until Sun and Moon identity spells get introduced. Sun and Moon? Oh, like globals? I guess. Maybe. Damn, bro. Dude, we're on a win streak today. I don't know if y'all noticing, dude. We on a cheeky little win streak out here. Things you love to see, my boy. My man said, I've seen him run a Death and Balance Mastery. I respect the hell out. So there are really people cooking out here. Really people cooking, my boy. Wild. What's good, Nova Axa Pro? I don't know how to say your name, but welcome to the stream, man. welcome. Feel like I'm still level 77. Oh, and there's too much in this game. No, I mean, dude, they've added a lot. But you know what? Would you rather they have too little or maybe a little bit more than you expected, right? I mean, I think that's an easy answer for a lot of people, especially when the game's this old. You don't want it to be like, you know, bro counting the fleas. No, I'm not. Even without the fleas, what? I lost to a balance. I fled against someone that can't play the game without doxing me for some reason. So I guess that canceled out. So, you know, there you go. I think that dude's going to queue me every day until he's banned. I'm pretty sure based on the things I've been told that he said in Wiz chat, I don't see him not being banned, by the way. So that's a good news, at least. I'll say that. So I don't think it's going to be like a permanent thing. Great to be in the stream. Hey, thank you, man. It's been a great stream today, you know. Shout out to all of the new viewers. Make sure to turn on noties. And also, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch Prime. Great way to support. If you're not doing that, that's crazy to me. That's absolutely bonkers, you know, man. Can it stop alt accounts? What do you mean? What are you yapping about? Oh, like a ban? I don't know. I don't know the details of all that, bro. I work third shift. Well, there you go. Congratulations. I don't know what, like, good job. I don't know. Oh, wait, you're working a third shift for the day? On a Sunday? Memorial Day? Are you not in the US? Bro, I feel like that's gotta be like, there's gotta be labor laws or something, right? Am I dumb? That feels a little crazy to me. There's surely not, right? My man said, oh, Walmart? I guess, oh my God, did y'all hear about the Walmart Costco beef? Where Costco's actually giving like the day off for the holiday for a lot of their workers, and Walmart isn't, and everyone's beefing over it. They're like, how could they get away with that? And honestly, I think that's valid. Like, how do they get away with that, you know? It's like you would think they wouldn't just be able to like just pretend it's like not, you know, we live in. That's why. Hey, you know what, bro? I respect the grind. I got it. I can only put respect on it, bro. Third shift means night shift. Nice. If you think about it, my stream is like a night shift. I've been on summer break for a few days and I'm already bored. That's the worst thing about being work oriented. I'd be so bored if I didn't stream. Like, if I was just a video maker, as in like just not even like fully a different life, like just, you know, making vids, not streaming, I'd be bored. I would be bored, bro. Because like, what else do I have to do, you know? I don't even have anything left to do, bro. Your shirt looking fire. Thank you. Maybe I gotta dress up like this more often, man. I did laundry recently and I found a lot of clothes that I just stopped wearing. I don't know why. I'm like, why do I have this? And I'm not like, I did like a lot of laundry, I should say. Not just like laundry for the first time, like quite a bit of laundry. Like, it was crazy, bro. I said I plans on visiting the US. Oh, definitely ain't. Because, oh, I see. Politically, I kind of see you, bro. I'm scared about the world these days, man. I'm scared. But I guess, you know, I'm not worried. I'm a citizen, in case y'all are wondering. So I don't be that worried. But, you know, I have friends that their families are affected. It's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know how to think about all of it. Growing up is realizing there isn't much to enjoy in life. Okay. Are you good? My boy. There's so much to enjoy. Honestly, I think growing up is the opposite of that. I think growing up is realizing that you can enjoy the smallest thing, bro. Every now and then, if I'm in a bad mood, I'm just outside. It's sunny out. There's a light breeze in the air. Sometimes that's all I need, bro. That's what you grow up and realize, man. It's not about all the stuff that you're told to, like, you know. It's not about any of the stuff that you're told to take serious, you know. Life is enjoying McDonald's dippers. Ooh, I want it so bad tomorrow. It's free member till the 28th. Yeah, y'all. A lot of people here. Make sure y'all take advantage of the free member, you know. I'm seeing my Twitch audience grow like crazy. I hope y'all doing it too. Twitch and YouTube, my boy. My man said, unfortunately, as Walmart management, I can tell you firsthand how many customers come in last second. Oh, so you feel bad for not getting holidays off? I guess. I mean, why not just do it on Sunday? Or whatever it is. I guess, is it Sunday off and Monday off? Is that what the... I don't know, whatever. You would assume it's just Monday off, right? I think that's just how... Because they don't normally get Sunday off. It's just a long weekend, you know? I miss 24-hour Walmart. I got a 24/7 7-Eleven near me. So, that's all I need. They have those, like, spinning things and little heated things. I don't know what to call them. You know, like the things that they put the rotisserie? You know the things where they put the rotisserie chicken in? You know, like it's like that, but with all, like anything in there, I'll eat it, bro. Like the pizzas, whatchamacallit, the fajitas, you know, fajitas are good. The soft pretzels, you know. 7-Eleven got it all, my boy. I love me some 7-Eleven. The dogs, I don't tend to love hot dogs. I don't know why. I'm not a glizzy type of gobbler, you know. I had a hot dog one time. Oh, from 7-Eleven. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're known for. I don't think they're known for their pizza, their pretzels, the fajitas. I love me a fajita, bro. A good fajita, you know, man. And they know me. They know, like, I don't eat beef or anything. So, I don't even have to say, like, fajita with chicken, no beef. Like, they know. So, you know, we on that, we in that, like, you know, chicken relationship, you know. I hate that 7-Eleven America's ass. Oh my god, yeah, the Asian counterpart. I've seen the ones in Japan. Bro, is America just, like, falling behind? Have y'all ever seen a Japanese 7-Eleven? They give you, like, there's, like, ramen dispensing units. Like, fresh, hot ramen, like, not from the package. Like, you could just go there and just get, like, bro, like, the type that you would, normally you would, like, boil it. Like, you'd boil water in, so not the microwavable, you know, dude? And I feel like it looked good, bro. Japanese 7-Eleven sell entire dinners. I would love that. I would love that, bro. Yeah, Japanese 7-Eleven, they're the goats, bro. They know what they're doing. That's, you know, that's what it is, my boy. Even when I was faded, I could never. Really? Come on, man. They got great fuel prices. Is 7-Eleven always near a gas station? Is that a thing? Because I'm pretty sure the gas station, I don't know who operates it at the place where I go. I don't know. But it's near. It's near enough to 7-Eleven. I work with Indians every day, and he got tricked into eating beef from our staff. Never since eating it, he can't stop. Oh, really? Damn, that's kind of messed up, though. What do you mean he got tricked? Like, they knew what he was about to eat, and they did it? Bro, I know some people that would not be chill with that. I'm of the opinion that if I find out that it has trace amounts, and I don't want to waste the food, I'll, like, eat it. Like, you know, like, so I guess technically I've consumed beef. Like, not like steak or burgers, obviously, but, you know, like, at some level, you don't want to waste food either, right? I feel like, isn't that the whole point of you trying to, like, you know, so I feel like I'm not that serious about it, but I'm gonna make a conscious choice to avoid certain foods, you know, dude? I'm just saying. My man said, I have a 7-Eleven that's a gas station, and that would piss me off if someone knew what they were doing and they did that to me. Because how do you know what it tastes like? I don't know, man. Yo, what's good, Solia? Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, shout out to all of y'all. Thank you for everyone who's here. Thank you guys for all the donos. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free on Twitch Prime. Super easy way to support. It's like 2 clicks. You can do it even if you're on YouTube. And the dono links for both streams are below the chat, below in the description. You don't need beef, or you religious. I mean, it's more cultural, but it is religious, because religion and culture are not necessarily separate, you know? So it's like a little bit of both, you know? I don't know. Do y'all eat pork? I don't go out of my way not to eat it, but you know. Oh yeah, this person. I knew this is the one that was realm hopping, bro. Yeah, you're a weird, sick weirdo. Like, dead ass. Gotta say it. They've literally been realm hopping trying to find me all day. Cringe as hell, bro. I'll fight them. I mean, there's some boosted ass balance behavior, but whatever, bro. Honestly. Actually, crazy. Dude's hard start captain on the best school in the game, realm hopping trying to find me. I was wondering if I'd see them, bro. I mean, we got the best case scenario, which is let's hope they don't cheat, bro. I'm not here for this. I mean, we got a brace, right? I really want to watch you slap this word. I mean, we'll see. If they cheat on a balance, there's no winning. And they know how to scales over and over again. They're one of those kids. We'll do this, you know? Think we have to. Do I avoid bubbles until later? Is that what I have to do? Maybe that's been my misplay the whole time. Let's see. Then you already verse them? You're probably confused because I go against them almost every day. I'll have to brace, right? I think that's all I can do. My man said, far be it. It wouldn't be that crazy if they were watching, if they were realm hopping, bro. They kept leaving every time I saw them, too. Like, you're not slick at all. Completely crazy. What do I do here? I mean, I think a Luminous was the best bet. Since I don't have it, I guess I could just start with a bubble. And then they scale, so I have nothing, right? Maybe go to one of these. I'm just gonna send this. I think I'm better off just sending it, bro. Why not? I feel like I don't use enough centaurs half the time. So why not, bro? Is this better than them doing a scales? Honestly, I could not tell y'all. But I have more health, you know? I think if we want to avoid healing, because healing loses us the game, this is like one of the better things that we could do, right? So yeah. Yeah, I guess we have to bubble. Maybe wait until it scales or two, but because a bubble just helps them, dude. Yeah, there we go. Now I guess a bubble's better. I don't know. What gets me is how everyone streams tonight still loses. Not everyone is. This dude's very obviously doing it though. I've caught him in my stream chat before. How can someone cheat? They're just in the stream. They're just logged off of their account, so I can't tag them. That's all it is. They're literally just watching and looking at my hand. They do it. They've done it enough. I know at this point. And all day today, they've been realm hopping and queuing based on whether they can counter me on their balance or not. That's what I've noticed. We'll do this though. I think that's the best that we can do. So this is like a boosted captain, which is I don't know how that's even a possibility. But congrats, I guess. Do we want to go for that? If they bubble, they didn't bubble. So I guess rebrace if you have it. I don't even know if a rebrace is worth it. Like, is my brace gonna run out? Because if so, then it's worth it. Otherwise, it's not really worth it, right? Yeah, it's not really worth it. I don't have anything. All right, I'll get rid of one of these for a weakness, maybe. Get rid of that. Really? Well, I have to do this. I should have just done that and kept the snowman. Snowman is really good sometimes. Whatever. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of... The last comment you said was 5 years ago. It said show cock. Who said that, bro? Not me? That's kind of crazy. Also, you outed the hell out of him. I mean, let's do that. We might just use the centaur as a shield break, right? I think Sacred Charge is a better shield break if they trap aura. But I could use the trap countering centaur because this isn't a trap school. Do you want this? Not really. I think all of this is pretty garbage, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I'll Sacred Charge. So that's going to get rid of the shield, the aura, and their Scion condition. So that part is actually really solid. I think you can get rid of that as well. Do this, right? Could I have played this a little bit better by not hitting into a shield? Yeah. But at some point, you just got to do what you got to do, right? I think that's the best move. Maybe we have an open centaur here. I feel like they're just going to shield, though, right? Then we got to play for another way to... I think Luminous is a good pull. Luminous with bubble in a scenario like this, you're, like, real solid if you do it. Because I think you just can't out-trade anything otherwise. Wow, this is really bad. I mean, weakness isn't bad, I guess. But Luminous, come on, bro. Maybe they gaze, then I'll bubble. Okay. So can they Scion out of this? Can I be honest? I might just have to trap aura. I think my biggest mistake half the time is I just let them... Like, I'm scared they're going to get pips for me harmful auring. But frankly, bro, 6 rounds is just too much. Right? Did I discard it? That would have been a good turn to do it if I discarded. I didn't, yeah. My intuition told me otherwise. Because I have a double buff centaur to their unbuffed scales other than the life bubble. They get chameleon, but they're not clearing that, so that's fine. I think sometimes that's all you could do, right? Let's see. A shield is good for Scion at some point. I was thinking about Spinying this matchup. They just did it again? Or is this the one that gives them pips? Surely this is the one that gives them pips, right? Yeah, that's a life one. So that is a buffed life hit that gives them pips, but I get a double buff centaur. This is a Dusk Minced guy. Yeah, it's just, he's boosted, he cheats. He had a different account altogether, but I guess, bro. He had a different account in my Twitch chat the other time. And he had a whole ass attitude when I called him out. It's just stupid behavior, bro. We'll do this. I think we have to. Double buff should be good. Like, how many chameleons can they pull back to back to back, right? It's kind of the question. The more of these that you do without really wasting your pips, the better off you are. Like, technically, that is doing a lot, right? Centaur is a big deal here. Nice. Okay. Another Centaur would be good. What is that? Oh, wow. Already. Okay. They didn't even get another one. So what do we do here? We want to... I think just Luminous. It's just another hit, right? I think any buffed Luminous into a brace sometimes just gotta take it, right? My last game against a balance, I didn't play aggressively enough at all. And the second I healed, I lost. So I think this is all we can do and hope they don't scales us into oblivion. I couldn't tell y'all if that would work. This seems good in its own weird way. You out-traded a chameleon? It's because they only did one, but they got pips. So I didn't out-trade anything if you think about it. So what do we do now? Do I just shield? It depends on their pip. I think weakness is better. That does so much, bro. I might have to just want it. Never mind. I'll shield because they didn't get a life pip for scales. So I'll do that. And then maybe weakness if they are threatening his scales. I just need pips right now, right? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's also good. Maybe start getting depth pips, you know? I want to say the best move is to get depth pips. Weakness now that they can scales. Maybe prevent them from scioning me because if I get to 11 pips and they scion, it is over, right? So I have to be very careful about how I go about this, actually. Another shield might be all I could do, y'all. But then I can burn my pips super easily, so that's not a bad thing, right? Can they scion me out of that? So they can, so I have to shield. I don't have a choice in the matter. I can't want, because then they'll scion and I'll die. You know? So yeah, I have to shield. I don't even have a way to burn my pips if I wanted to, right? I really like the hand otherwise, though. So we'll see. Because I feel like a random spiny that they're not expecting. That's what I would... And honestly, I could heal if they gearhead out of a spiny, maybe. Let's see what they do. I want them to gaze so I can hit and bubble. They didn't even. Wait. Hold up. They can't... I think want it. Because you get rid of a weakness and a shield. And you're threatening an open shot, right? Okay. Let's see what happens. I mean, it could be anybody's game at this point. Think want it. Because it's a better spiny as a result of that. Ideally, we pull a luminous. They're not even changing bubble. I can't... I think do this because you don't have to worry about a scion. And that's the first thing. This isn't as good of a move, but I don't have a better move than this. I think we're gonna die very soon, especially because Judgment is another spell that this person uses all the time at max pips. Pretty much every time they use it. That's a good pull. I could also just cover it with Burrowing Bane. My issue right now is they weakness, and okay, they didn't weakness. Never mind. Okay. Oh, they did, but whatever. I think spiny, right? So by doing this, if they Chimera, I could actually just remove it and keep the dot. So I think that could be really, really good. So I gotta count the rounds of this if I'm gonna try to do this. And they blocked. That was barely even a base spiny, bro. I'm gonna need to trap aura that at the end of 6 rounds for that to be good. That's just very unlucky. My highest damage move getting blocked and weakness aura. Even a trap aura would have been bad, so I guess, but... Okay. So you might have to do this just to cover it, and then Dark Surge into this, right? That would work. Just if you want even more damage. If they're gonna Chimera, they don't have the pips to do anything. They didn't even Chimera. Okay. So what are we gonna do? Brace? Right? Because that's our best defensive move, I would say. As much as that's doing because of my bubble, it's maybe not the end of the world. I have to wait 6. If I don't survive 6 rounds, it's over, right? I'll brace. I think that's all I could do. I mean, what are they gonna do? Well, they can't Chimera this turn, can they? I don't know. This feels better to me. I don't know why. I know it's weird, but at some point, if they're not going to remove the stuff, just guarantee the damage at least. Now, what's weird is that they're going to both detonate. Is this a joke? This weird loser ass who needs to cheat to win blocks everything? Goddamn prank, bro, honestly. Whatever, man. It's always the boosted kids that get the best RNG, bro. It's actually so sad. Alright, whatever. I mean, what do you want now? Like, you want to Dark Surge if he Chimeras? Because that's the only way to prevent it from being a good move. Let's see. Okay, well, that's a dot that we are going to remove, right? But at least we have all the rounds of the Spiny in 4 rounds, right? And we get the other move as well. So we have to do that. I shouldn't be dead, thankfully. Because they just can't kill me. I could just do that, but no, I can't. Well, maybe. Okay. And if I brace, am I just dead or what? I don't think I'm dead to a judge, thankfully. But I don't want to do this and then find out. So how many rounds do... Actually, no, dude. I think I have to brace. I have to brace, because what if they 2-shot me? Also, if they Chimera, I have to... Yeah, I have to do this. I don't even know when that's gonna die. I've lost track of it. You can't mouse over it for it to tell you. Chimera? Yeah, I'm gonna King Art that. And hope I'm not dead. But they should not be able to kill me out of that. Because of the brace. Thank God. Oh my God, I almost just King Arted, dude. That should not be killing me. I don't know if they have... They probably have a finisher out of it because of the damage that they get here. And I don't get the heal in time, right? So yeah, that's the only problem. Yeah, I think we lost because I'm pretty sure the damage that I get right here is enough for a judge to kill now. It's barely enough, but that's all they need, right? So the brace was a good move, but there's nothing I could have done. If I were to survive even 1 round, then we're in good shape. But look at that. They just have to do a little bit of damage. Whatever, bro. Nothing you could do. Do they have it in hand? They're watching the stream, bro. They blocked everything, too. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. If you want to go a realm hop every day doing this, that's not going to work out for me. This is, like, kind of crazy, bro. I could literally tell you all the timestamps, too. Because it was in the stream, man. Absolutely cringe behavior. I got to be honest. This type of nonsense, like, I feel like they got to stop with that. Crazy. Getting lucky like that, too. Yeah, that barely kills. So I don't get the heal in time because this does, like, what, 800, 900? I don't think it does much more than that. 1,000, whatever it is. He's watching the stream. Literally watches the stream, barely wins. Because once I get the heals, it's over. So now I'm gonna have to start. So that's the truth. Because I'm literally gonna report him for realm hopping to snipe. Because they can literally verify that. He's following me around realm to realm to realm. Never do that. Never think that's okay. Actually crazy, bro. And I'm sure there's ways they can prove that too. I wish I could have shown y'all the exact like recorded evidence, but they could easily verify that. Dude's out of control for that, bro. I'll do one more, y'all. I got one more in me. What's his stats? He's just a balance. That's all it is. It's normal stats. The only difference is he can always beat half the school's IQ, and he's realm hopping to find who I'm on and then just sniping. He's been doing it almost every day. And honestly, dude, if you're gonna be in my chat while doing it and you don't stop, then what's wrong with you? Honestly. Rip Bro's account? I mean, that has nothing to do with me. Honestly. If he wants to snipe me every day and make it that obvious, we're not doing anything, bro. This is getting absolutely out of control. These kids think that as long as other people are literally doxing or harassing me, like, they can just do this as well. Like, stop. There's no way you believe that that's okay. There's just no way. I refuse to believe that they think their actions are chill, bro. Crazy. I thought I'd get them way earlier this stream, though. I'll be honest, man. Realm hopping. Crazy. I kid you not, 4 times this stream, I'm in a realm. They port into the realm, port away, that exact character. They've been doing this throughout the stream. So I just want y'all to know why I'm doing this. He's done it for a while. I'm aware. But here's the thing. When you have hard proof that they're doing it, then I'm going to report. First time I watch you live, that's what I see. It's fine, bro. It's not even a big deal. You shouldn't struggle to beat a life on a balance. As much as these kids have to boost to do it, it's literally, it should be easy. They just can't get rank otherwise on the easiest school ever, so they have to cheat. It's so sad to watch. I'm curious how many of their games this season have been against just my ice, my death, or my life. I'd love to know. Because those are all the easiest matchups. I'd love to know. My man said, something wrong upstairs for Realm Hop servers. Bro, empty realm to empty realm, by the way. Because I'm actually at the bottom of the realm list sometimes. Did the opponent set for you? They just cheat. That's all it is. I've caught them in my chat before. And today they've been realm hopping. I like seeing you keep going and not bother you. No, I'm not going to end stream off of that loser, bro. There's too many of them these days. If I let them all win, then what do I do? He queues the best school, still can't win. I just think the cheating is the part that I'm personally not a fan of. Crazy. I'm never going to get over how little people think about cheating in a game like this. I'll never, bro. Whatever, man. I wouldn't be saying all this if I didn't have hard proof, by the way. And I'm sure if y'all were here, his name was Ice2024 or whatever. I was literally pulling up his account while he was sniping me a few weeks ago. And he has not stopped. So, I mean, I don't know what to do at that point, bro. You just do it out in the open. You get called out and feel no remorse. You want to boost your rank because you're a hard stock captain. Go ahead, then. Honestly. My man said I started working on my low balance character and I found it gets shadow pips at level 56. Do you have gear that gives you shadow chance? I feel like that's got to be it, right? How does he keep finding you if you're in an undisclosed realm? He's realm hopping. He's going from realm to realm. The last time he found me, I got the weird doxing dude. I would not be surprised at all if they're all in the same Discord. They just want to sabotage someone who's actually getting ranked legitimately. They want to boost their rank and harass people. It's awful, dude. I'm like very convinced at this point. And like, there's only so many coincidences, bro, you know? So at this point, man, I don't know what to do. Like, you're gonna not stop, I guess. So I'll keep reporting until whatever you're doing in Wiz, I guess, catches up. If it's a fake report, I guess nothing will happen, but I know it's not. How can you tell it's his account? Because he's been in the chat for months now. Months. I know him by name. He just decided to randomly start cheating for no reason. Probably because he feels insecure about being that low rank on a balance. That's not my fault, though. I want nothing to do with his insecurity, you know? I wish I could just ignore or call it a day. Like, that way I get a real, like, you know? It would be nice. It would be nice, bro. Because otherwise, you're never going to not get these weirdos, bro. It's unbelievable. And some people are throwing around names that I've heard for a while. So what, they've been sniping for even longer than a few weeks? Yo, Zara, thank you for the 5-bomb. Just got sent a crazy clip about my PvP skill. Oh, like you weren't a second age. Well, I didn't know you were a commander. Hey, first off, thank you for the top dono, first off. But also, I'll catch this fade, bro. I said I would fight you and win in any scenario. That's what, that was, I think, my words that I used. In any scenario. Do with that what you will, man. Do with that what you will, buddy. Honestly, good luck. Good luck. I'll stand on that, bro. I'll stand on business right now. Watch me lose while I'm standing on business. Thought y'all wanted to see some Delft. I don't know. I haven't really done that. Alrighty, we got a mitt. Bad matchup, but it's all good. Ranked 1 a few times. Hey, yo. I think this matchup, you just got to blade up, y'all. Blade up. I don't have a wizard with 100% pip chance. Now, once you do, it's over, huh? All right, do that. So this matchup is whack. Unless they shield a lot. Oh, nah, she's at it. Nah, she's a chiller. Listen, I can't call everyone that it's fine. She's just a chiller, bro. All right, do I brace? I can't call out people unless I know they're not chill. Which is why I did it to the last person. This person, I have no reason to believe they're crazy. Let's do this. Do this. I wish weaknesses worked in this. I guess just do that. I feel like Monster Mash is only good when you're really high peps, right? Why is this matchup bad? Because Myth can hit through weaknesses and shields. And those are two different things that I leverage as a det. The only thing that I have left are blades. That was a terrible round. That was the worst round ever. I like couldn't pull for my life, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, see, if I think blading does work here because I could set up something, and I'm also buffing my blade counter. Not bad, you know? Not bad. That could be good, so maybe get a death pit. It's just a singular shield. Okay. Just that, huh? That's it. I could turn a bunch of things in a week. I'll wait. I'll brace. If I need to go for a monster mash, I might. I don't know. Ooh, I like this move a lot. Trap Aura is beautiful. I want to use my blades for something other than weaknesses if I can help it. Because once again, they can hit through them. Is that a shield? So I could combine the Skeletal Dragon with a Elephant and get yet another blade. I think that's just your best move while you're waiting and seeing what happens. But that's just because I don't want them to have a brace out, you know? I don't like how crazy this hand looks right now. Let's see. That's all they did, just a regular aura? Okay. Well, I could brace, right? After I brace, what do I do if they aura again? What do I do, y'all? I need to do something. Oh, hear me out. Pyre Dragon and keep the blade counter ready. I think that's all I could do. If I Pyre Dragon, I get a pretty good hit, and I can maybe counter them easily. I don't know. So what, we're gonna do this. Do that. So now we have 3 buffs to their 2. And we've used our pip small. And if they don't use their blade, we have a blade counter that we can do, right? I think that's good. All those pips, but you can't do anything? Well, I'm just worried what they're going to do if I use my pips improperly. It's a counter matchup, right? That's all it is. If it were up to me, I would have liked the brace there, you know? Then again, I'm also not that good of a player necessarily. I'm just doing my best. Yeah, so we have 4 blades, which means we've set up a Jin. Oh, we could just set up... We also did set up an Oni. But I need Dark Surge to use that. What is this? That's what they did? Interesting. Okay. Well, hear me out, y'all. We either remove their buff with this or remove their buff with this. But this is a much more versatile card. If I do this, I get a double buffed Monster Mash. I remove a buff, but they're going to hit through the weakness guaranteed. Guaranteed. So I'm still giving them a good hit. But I guess I got a Pyre Dragon and this, right? Is that not, like, really good? That was good. I don't mind that. Yeah. Oh, I mean, all the cards are great. We got a whole row of pips. Oh, it's my off turn. So it's turn-based? Because if someone goes first, they'll always used to win before. So during my off turn, I just have to discard, basically. It's just like, you know. That's just like how it is, you know. I think brace might have been better. Yeah, I mean, that was a good move, right? We expected it. That being said, I want to say our hit was at least decent. Right? I mean, I'd say decent. Am I worried about a follow-up, or do I just wait out that trap aura? I should save the brace for... Ooh, that did a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's decent. I don't think I want that. Do I really need this? I don't have a singular blade. Well, I have to do this then. Whatever. I think they're just gonna aura again, but... I need another blade to set up a Jin. So that's my blade gambit. That's like my one usable thing. Okay. I don't like the way I have to draw. Okay, I got the blade. Got the blade. That's all. That's very important. Because otherwise we can't really do anything. I can Monster Mash, I guess. The anti-aura one. Is that a brace? I don't think I care about a brace like that. I think I'd rather trap aura, honestly. Okay. So now we have 4 blades. I can't really set up a weakness aura shield thing. This is the best way to set up a Jin. I have to pull the Jin. And then, I don't know. I could use the blade for a hit and still have 4 blades left over. I think Trap Aura is beautiful. Because it's a buffed Jin that we just set up. Now, is this a Trap Aura on me? Yeah. Good for them. But as long as we're threatening something better, that's all that matters, right? I'm gonna do this. I think I need to cycle like crazy. Do I do this? Ooh, I don't know. I think that's a little bit better. I don't know why. I just feel like I need to gain pips. I don't know why. I'm just doing it. I would like to cover the aura they put on me already, but I don't have that. Okay. Yikes. This might be good just to hit and get some defense. Maybe it trips them up. So it's a hit and shield. And then I could just maybe throw... Yeah, honestly, this isn't a bad move at all. Let's see what they do. What, is that a blade counter? Interesting. So I gotta reblade. So now they know that I'm trying to set up a blade gambit, which is smart. We have to do this. That's gonna detonate on me. It's a decent bit. So I'm just resetting it up until I pull the Jhin, because it's a buffed Jhin, right? It'll give up the blades, but I'll have a trap aura on it. But I'd like to give up the death blade on... I would rather not give up a death blade, because it's just high value, right? That's a gambit for my blades that I don't want to use. All right, what is that? Interesting. That's not a brace this time. So am I going to go for... Could I bubble and set up a buffed... I'm very worried about this aura on me, man. I think I have to at least remove a buff. This is the only way to do it. So, and it is using the Death Blades. So that's going to get rid of their aura. But I gave them yet another really, really good Stone Colossus, right? Because it's buffed. So I'm trading a buffed monster with a buffed stone, but they have extra value because of the weakness. Then again, that's got to be good, right? Bop! That's so much damage. Can I kill them with the Jhin? I need to pull the damn Death Jhin. I set it up and I don't have it. Where is it? That's a very good move still. I think Dark Surge next. They have to stone, right? Yeah. What's that symbol with a bundle of colored bubbles? You will have to specify, my boy. Well, I got you. I'll look into it. The bubble is a very easy way to buff the Jhin. How close are we to dying, y'all? I don't think we're that close, but a base Jhin, that brings it there. Maybe we got a different type of bubble. You have to do this. I either have to start spamming some hits, or I have to get the Jhin. I don't think we win this without a Jhin. Where is it? I carry 2 of them. Nah. I don't think I need a brace like that. Oh, but maybe I did. But I feel like you need the Jhin to kill. What is that? Is that what I think it is? Okay, I have a Pyro Dragon that could punish that very, very easily. So I'm just going to send it. Because, I mean, it doesn't... It protects my blades. So I think that is a good move. I'm hard discarding for this, brother. Oh, wait. You know what's really cool? Now that I have 3 extra blades, I could do 2 different types of blade gambits back to back. That could be a thing. I don't think that's going to work out. That's a good move. Very good damage. You don't really shield this late in the game like this. So we're piercing through all the shields, getting a bunch of blades, and we are setting up a blade gambit. So sometimes protecting your blades is good too. They can't just enfeeble, and I don't have 4 blades now. That's 1,000 damage. Does a Jhin do it? I wish I could, how do I still not have anything? Okay, what is this? Is that a moon shield? Okay, so hear me out, y'all. We have to Monk of Mourning, but we'll have to brace first because I will do this and then the overtime on me will break it, which I don't want. And ideally, if they shield a lot, we're going to have to punish it. But I think that is my best move because I'm making time to get this Jhin. I still don't have it, really? It's a big deck fail. Maybe a Bladed Doom Oni is the best way. Okay, what is that? A Shrike? It has to be, right? Okay. I wonder if a Bladed Doom Oni is enough or if I need to go a different route altogether. I think this is useless and this is useless. I'm thinking do this. I think you break a shield with this. Defend yourself, right? If I did it last turn, this would have just broken it. I'm doing this so that I'm still defended. And ideally, you would do a Jhin out of this. Right? I mean, that is what you would do. But I don't have it. So I gotta do a whole ass other move, I think. This is a weird one. At least we're using the Death Blades for damage instead of, like, for nothing, really, right? We're buffing. Bop! 800 damage and a shield. I think a Dumoni should do it then. Finally, dude. Yeah, that gives up 4 blades for extra damage. It does literally more than a base hit. So we're good, right? We're good. What is she gonna do? Very good move. This and a lot of moves could have killed. You do this early in the overtime part if it does damage while you're threatening a kill. But I think Jhin does it. Is that my best hit? It's crazy. Is a bladed Dumoni better than a Jhin? Because I use the blade? Wait, let me do quick maths. Let me do quick maths right now. The reason why Death Jhin is weird is because it gives up the Death Blades as one of the 4 blades, right? So that's a little weird. So what, it's a 30% blade? So we're asking, is 30% on this more than this? It is! It is. 30% on 1055 is more than 1320. I'm Indian. I'm Indian. I'm Indian. I 100%. I've never been more confident in my life. Get out of here, bro. Bop! I think it's really close, actually, but I think it does. I'd rather do the more, you know. Quick maths. I mean, I guess we had both win conditions. If I had less pips, I had the Jhin. Wow, this was not easy. The blades worked, though. I think they tripped her up a little bit, dude. Hey, yo. Yeah, 4,000. Damn. Damn. Wild. And we got the rank right back. All the rank that we've been losing, my boy, honestly. Crazy out here, crazy. Actually nuts, my boy. Y'all, I'm gonna call it a day right here. Thank you guys so much for yet another banger of a stream. I'm seeing the views go crazy up. And that already, that comes with some issues every now and then. But you know what? I think it comes with more good things than not. So hopefully y'all are enjoying the vibes. All the people, thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the donos today. I will be live tomorrow. I'll have a video for y'all tomorrow as well. But don't forget to check out today's video as well. It's about what I think is extremely likely the next world based on a lot of stuff that I literally researched. Like, it's a goddamn book report for the video. So check it out. Tons of people are mad excited about the video today. I think it's a one. Let me see before I leave. Is it a 1 out of 10? Because if it is... Sauce, how many 1 out of 10s can you do in a week? Oh, it's a 2 out of 10. They're about as happy about it as the new Aquila spells, guys. Hey, check it out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for the love. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yay.